YouTube! Questions from Twitter.
Today we are doing the Doug Challenge.
I've seen this guy before. Morticians freak me out.
Take it from there.
I'm not being rude to this guy. I love this guy.
The Doug Challenge is a challenge by the creator named Doug. That's why it's called the Doug Challenge. Basically, it's a fast food challenge where you're supposed to go to 10 different places. You have 6 hours to go there, and every fast food place you pull up to, you have to order the things/thing that the people in front of you just ordered.
This is
What are other rules? You know.
Can we put the windows up?
We have.
Yeah.
Oh, we were just screaming that. That's good. Yeah, no, I was looking at someone was staring at us.
Why the different shapes of caskets?
Let's turn this down.
They're coming! Guys, we have 10 restaurants we have to go to.
Skinny bodies.
I'm blackish.
Might need to buy an extra.
Yeah, where did Bryce go?
Hello?
We have to go to KFC. We can only go to 2 dessert places and 1 drink place. And then get the 10th place we get to choose.
You know? When I saw my
Well,
grandpa's
no, we can only go to 1
casket,
drink place.
He kind of looked
We can
drunk.
choose our last destination.
I hate to tell you,
anything.
ICP Terry's.
I don't know the way they had
Wait,
that.
does P. Terry's have a drive-thru?
I was like,
Does.
What is P. Terry's?
We're going to P. Terry's, baby. Hey, how's it going? I wanted to order basically what the person in front of me ordered. Is that doable?
You're going to see what's called a coffin. So a coffin is what we might call anthropoid shape, narrower at the top where the head is.
Yes, everything the same, please.
Parts of Hong Kong.
So, have y'all ever had P. Terry's before?
I've never even had it.
I've never even
P.
had
Terry's
it.
is okay. What did we get? Yeah, what do we get?
Shoulders, and then narrow down at the feet. Other countries around the world tend to use coffins, and we use the term
What if I'm built thick?
all the way, even colloquially here in the United States. So when you hear someone talk about grandma's in the coffin,
So the burger's cut in
good.
half?
She's in a
The
rectangular
burger's cut in half?
casket.
Oh, that's perfect.
Lamia,
How does that worked out
do you
great?
spread ashes anywhere, or are there illegal?
Maybe there's already a sniper.
This is such a good question, and it's
Chat,
one
who is
I
it?
ask
Who ordered this shit?
all the time.
You're,
Let's hit it.
you're here too.
Does not really have a vested interest on what
Fries?
you do with human created things. So you could
You
scatter
demons,
them
okay,
essentially
chill.
anywhere you
The
like.
cookie?
In
Big
my
ass
state,
cookie.
we
Big
have
ass
a
cookie.
God.
God
Just in the
damn.
middle of a fight.
Just off the fries, I can tell you that this fast food place, I'm giving it an 8 out. Oh, we should rate the food.
The fries are solid.
The fries here are good, especially fresh.
So if
One
you
bite,
scatter
get up
grandma
close.
in the bed of her garden, you end up with visitation rights
Good boy.
to that flower bed.
Good
You
boy.
can also do other things with cremated meat.
Wait, what? If I spread ashes somewhere, I get to go there forever?
You got this.
Jewelry, you can
Oh,
buy
my car's gonna be a mess
sacred
after this. I didn't
items.
realize.
I've heard that you can press them
God
into
damn,
records. There are
Steve,
all
I
sorts
never
of things
knew you were
that
the throat
do
goat
with
like that.
cremated
Right now,
remains
my
because
confidence
they
is so
are
high,
simply
I didn't
pulver-
even eat
Not
any of
funny,
that
Joe.
burger, but
Everybody
like,
dies.
once I got the food in my stomach, I realized how much food
Everything
could
that is
still
organic in them
be as
How much food is
It's
to
not going
come?
We're gonna get
Yeah,
to
but
like.
I think I'm confident right now. I think around like
but you can do
number
with them
6, I'm
mostly
probably gonna
whatever
lose
you
that
want.
I was
comp.
gonna say we're
Here's
gonna
a
get to like
question from
the
Lucky
third
Duck.
one.
Or
Be
if
like,
we just get hit with a
We're gonna get
Crazy
slammed by
There
some
is
like
one
devious
place,
ass
Preston
family
in
size
Colorado,
meal.
that does
And
Or
it's
at, like, is there like a
going to
Panda
kill us.
Express
I was
around
gonna say
there?
that was a very humble order.
Oh no, Bryce! I just thought about it.
Fire, as we're thinking of it
That's
here,
literally
is usually
the
a
next
large
one is
pile of
Panda
wood or other
Express.
flammable material.
Oh,
The body is
no.
set on top of it, and then the whole thing
No, I
is
feel
set
like they would
As
get
far as
something
Viking
that's like-
funerals, this
What if
is
I just go ask
kind
them?
of-
Hey, what do you
No,
plan?
no, no.
Hey, what do you plan on?
That's cheating. That's cheating.
That's
putting
cheating.
them on one
You can't
side
get out of the
That's
car.
cheating.
You can't get out of the
all
car.
of their
You
sword,
can't get out.
pushing
Walk
them
up
out
to somebody's
slowly,
car in Texas.
shooting
in the dark.
flaming arrows at it until it
24-ounce
goes up in flames.
monster
Viking funerals
tea.
actually
it's
grew.
great.
I
They
hope
were
the
buried
person in front
with
of us
their
A
is
chicken
sword
tender
in boats and
roll?
all sorts
Wait,
of great
should I
things.
give
The
subliminal
boat dragged
messaging?
on land?
And,
order the monster
Here's a
tea.
question from Signature. Why do people
Root
take
beer
photos of
float.
the dead casket at funerals and post it on social media? Please stop doing that.
Yeah, that shit is
Since
weird.
we're sitting here waiting, I'm trying to find the
Facebook
string together thing
picture of
again,
a
but
dead
it's just like
body,
nowhere to be
bro.
found.
Like, yo, what are we doing?
I don't know.
I
So
feel
you look up
it's
how to
also
do
like
it?
you're not living
No.
in the fucking
Why would you Google it?
funeral, bro. Like you're there to mourn. Why are you posting that
Shut
shit on
up.
Facebook?
Guys, are we already fighting?
People do
Figure
that?
this
Not
out.
often.
We already gonna
But
be
yeah,
Dude,
no,
I'm already losing my fuck ass attitude if she doesn't
In
hurry to
most
fuck up.
places, the
Alright,
right
guys, hear me
to
out. If I
take a
can't
picture
get
of
her
the
number,
That was a full. That
to
was
the
a
family.
full bag.
So
That was
they
a
can either
giant.
allow
That was a
it or
box.
That was a full.
That was a
That was a
box.
agree.
Should we
Yeah,
get
if you're
behind
the
them
direct
now? We
family
have
member
still have
who gives
time.
a shit, right? Like, it's
I
up to you.
think
It's
they're
your-
just. It
it's
seems like
your
they're.
No, I feel like we already made our
family's
choice.
funeral, you
Yeah,
gotta
honestly,
decide.
we
we're
can.
locked.
I don't feel like we can
That's
change.
odd.
We made our choice.
Now,
That
did
would
we
That
say
would
we
be
want the
cheating.
thing that was last ordered or the thing that was
casket
order from the person in front of us?
No, the thing that was last.
What's the person in front? The rule is the person in front.
Oh, well, they just drove off, so we're probably gonna be getting whatever.
The rule is the person in front of us.
Hear me out.
Maybe it's like one of those really small girls that drives a really big truck.
I would
turn the camera forward.
Next up, we have a question from.
Well, that's good. His license plate.
The license plate.
What are they gonna do? Find the person that ordered Bush's chicken and ask them about us?
You're such a dick.
I'm going home.
Not allowed there.
This stream's over.
I missed
I can't leave the car.
He's still with us. He hasn't passed away or
crashing
anything.
Joe, you haven't streamed in 6 hours. When are you going live?
That's a big ass box there.
Oh my God! They literally have the
Damn,
family
bro,
pack.
that's
Oh,
The truck?
wait. She's bringing something small to the truck.
No.
Yo, crashing a
It's the
wedding.
second order.
Crashing a wedding.
No, we're getting what this guy ordered.
One thing.
It
Oh,
doesn't
the
look that
one in
bad.
front of the truck was the big thing.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
So
God.
we're looking
It's
chill.
still a bag of stuff.
What can I do for you?
I know this kind of sounds weird. We literally want to order exactly what the guy in front of us
Her
ordered.
first name was Bunny. And
Can we do
Bunny
that? Can
would
you just
come
hit, like,
to every
repeat order?
funeral,
Yeah.
regardless
Let's
of
do it.
denomination and
Don't
location.
tell us.
I am
You can
so
you can tell me how much it is now if you know how much it
Sweet,
is.
sweet scalloped potatoes.
11.
Our next-
Oh, she came for the food.
Perfect.
I could see people that just
Yeah,
go to
I'll pay for it
funerals
now.
'cause they like watching.
Yeah, we'll do.
Another $11 fucking order?
Dude, this is good.
This is good though. We want
It's
the
a good
small.
start.
We want.
We gotta
low.
start.
I was about to say we want low first.
Start small.
Question
Start
from
small.
Nick
What is,
Bowe.
hear me out, right?
How come
If I
cemeteries
can't get their number,
never run out of space?
we
Right.
go down.
Pack it up.
Hey, I'm gonna say it now.
I feel like
Five
you-
gifted and
asking
Bryce
that.
stays muted for the
When's
next
it
3 stops.
acceptable
I'm
to
going
dig
home.
up a motherfucker
keep
from the
eating
60s?
Yeah, that's back.
I'm not.
Never.
Chicken
I
gizzard.
think you're gonna have to do it, bro.
At
You
some
said
point,
You did literally say you would eat most of the chicken.
they're doing it in China already. In Hong Kong, they dig up motherfuckers.
Is that a thing?
And they
Yes,
burn.
look,
Right,
dude,
and
look
then
behind
they put
you.
you in a box.
No, if we get something
Like,
heinous,
at some
we have
point
to all
we're gonna run out of
try.
land.
Yeah.
No,
You know,
we can't-
bunch of
we
dead
can't
bodies,
not.
start
We have to
stacking them
eat
on
it.
top of each other.
We all
I
have
mean,
to
that's
at
why
least
they
have it.
What do they call it?
A bite is what I'm saying.
Now, where you're in a drawer.
Oh, a sweet
You're buried.
That's a classic right there.
I could
Two
see,
breasts
at
and
some point, there
fries?
literally
Let's
being
go.
just a
Thank you very
building
much.
full of dead bodies.
Do run out of space
Two
in
breasts
larger
and
metropolitan
fries.
That is
areas.
such a
Sometimes it's the
banger,
case
dude.
where
Yo, we're
families
safe
will
right
actually
now.
bury
So,
their loved
two
ones
what?
on
We got
top
a
of existing
2-piece
graves.
meal,
In certain other
2
countries and other
breasts,
parts of the
a
world,
single
why?
fry, and a
Graves.
sweet
Insert
tea
the
for
case.
stop number 2.
Sometimes cemeteries
stole the whole
do run
meal.
out of space. In
I don't know.
larger
I feel like
smells
it's,
good.
it's a little
Sometimes
light.
it's the case.
It smells really
where
good.
Families will
It does
actually
smell. Do you want me to get
bury
it
their
closer?
loved ones
Is
on
that a
top of
biscuit?
existing graves.
There's
In
a
certain
rubble
other
here.
countries
Can I
and other
eat the
parts
entire
of
my
the
mouth?
world.
There are a lot of people in there.
Your mouth's what?
Wait, split it with me. I really
for
wanted the
instance,
biscuit.
Your mouth's
In
water.
Germany, your grave space is not your mom's or
Chicken.
dad's forever.
I'm gonna take a
but
bite of
for
this
a period
breast.
of years. After
I'm
which
kind of a
your rent
breast guy,
expires,
low-key.
they
Can I
dig
hit
up
the
the
breast
dead
from the back?
and they put
Yeah.
them
While you
elsewhere
hit it from
in a
the front.
common grave.
Yeah. You ready?
A future. Here's a
You guys.
This is gonna spill everywhere.
I don't get.
Oh, fuck.
Like,
Yeah, this is
isn't
messy
it-
as
if
hell.
you're getting buried,
It tastes
isn't
pretty
supposed
good.
to be a
It's
permanent
actually really
residence
good.
space?
You
They
all
gotta
pass
dig
it
you
whenever
up.
you
Yo,
want it.
I might kind of be a
They gotta
Bush's
dig you
chicken
up,
guy
you,
now.
bro.
rent.
There's a big ass.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
A place in the ground
I'm gonna be
where
eating a lot of meat.
multiple
I'm really gonna have to get this
unburied
whole guard
from
detail.
Dr.
a little
Bone for
too
Fire.
wet.
What?
This really is a whole ass
I've
breast.
never heard someone complain
Sky
about a
burials
wet.
It's
practice
massive.
takes
You're mad your
place
chicken's
in,
moist?
No, it's
Tibet
well, I'm saying
or
the center's a
Nepal,
little too wet.
where bodies are
He
actually
likes the dry
left
shit.
out and
That's very white.
Yes, I'm over.
That's very
He's a dry beater.
Plain chicken
The
breast.
way that they render
They're
a
very
human
white.
body
left dry
to
beaters.
They're very white.
bones
You go.
is by letting animals.
How you feeling, Joe?
Those mostly bone.
I kind of fuck with that.
Right now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just trying not to
I've
think
always
about how it's
said,
gonna suck.
I don't think I want
See,
them to
I'm really
hack
bummed
it.
out because there
That's
used to be an Auntie
I
Anne's
think
right
you
here.
just chuck
Oh,
ass
no.
Knock
Yo, can I
off
sip
a
some of
pier.
that sweet
You know,
tea?
drive
Yeah.
out 10
The cheap
miles.
one's Jimmy's
throw
and
my
the
dead
other
body in
one's
the water.
mine.
Throw
So
my dead
your
body
choice
in the water.
matters.
Drink out
Tie
of
my
both of
ankle
them.
to a cinder
I'm gonna
block
judge you
and
based
then
off
the
your
fish
choice. Oh, here's a wet one.
What if he orders some like dog ass
Funeral
order,
homes
bro?
have
That's what I'm
busy
worried about.
times
I'm
of
worried
the
about
year,
getting.
or
I'm
is
not
it
worried
just
about getting a
dead?
big order. I'm
All
worried about getting
fall
a
and
bad
spring
order.
are going to be the
Like,
busier
it's
times.
from
No,
of
that's
fall.
that's
Even about
more
these
my
cold
worry.
weather
I think
change.
the quantity
It's
of
not the
some
best
is
one.
less
If
here.
there being more deaths.
Be
And
loud.
spring is
Don't
usually
lean back,
busier,
all chill,
especially where
like.
I'm from, where it's cold. We have a normal
Yeah,
workload.
would it be
more
possible
people
for us
die
to
in
get
the
what
spring
the
and the
car in
fall?
front of
And
us
then
got?
all sorts of burials that we had to delay over winter. That end stretch of winter into spring when everything
Yes.
starts to
Why?
melt. The ground
How
is
long?
simply too soggy to even set foot in the cemetery, let alone bring a whole line of cars in a casket. From
Fall and spring are the busier times. Fall because the weather changes something to do with there being more deaths. Spring is usually busier.
How long would the wait be?
From because where it's cold, we have to deal with areas we have to delay over the winter.
Oh, that's that's perfect. That's how long.
Interestingly enough, more and more we're seeing funeral homes get bought up by corporate entities.
Oh, you're
no,
not on camera.
The camera is not
You're
going
not.
towards the window. It's just pointed towards the car.
Listen,
Thank you.
We're seeing funeral homes get
Well, now she
bought
thinks
up
we're like
by
trolling.
I'm
All right,
feeling
let's read
his
off this
stomach
receipt.
rumble.
Stop number 3
When he-
was Panda
no, it's
Express,
not
ladies and
mine.
gentlemen. And
So it
we
could
are
be
looking
that your
at
local funeral home, despite
the
being
total
called the
was
Smith family
1862.
is actually
We
owned by a
had,
larger
so it's a
conglomerate
bigger
who might
plate
operate
with
5, 6,
double fried
This guy
rice,
clipped
So,
on.
yeah.
family
crisp
funeral
sesame
is
shrimp
actually
added
owned by a
on,
larger
honey
conglomerate
walnut
who
shrimp
might operate
added on,
5,
and then they
6,
got
10
a
funeral homes
chicken
in your
egg
area.
roll.
I think you'll always
Bro
find
cares so much
that
about which
the
straw is
business
his.
where you
So
know
saying,
the
guys.
mission
Meanwhile,
they
I was just
live
licking
in,
both.
how they
Bro,
shop at
that's
your
the only
stores
problem.
are
They didn't
generally
get a
going to
drink.
be
This would
more
be like
caring
dry.
and more transparent.
Oh, wait.
than
Oh,
they're
wait, they
simply
didn't?
to
Save
turn a
the
profit.
drinks, bro.
That's
Do
the
you want me to-
only
Well,
drink.
I mean, they're
hell.
all there
Do you want me to
turn
put
a
it back in?
profit, But yeah, you're
Yeah,
more
just
open
like
to
throw
people
up
that are
into the
localized
Bush's
versus, like,
chicken.
A bit.
imagine, like Amazon.
Yay.
You know, I gotta say, the
Wait.
customer service at Panda Express is really top notch, guys.
Smell?
You
You
know,
know, you'd rather go with something
Smells
that's
good.
like local and actually gonna care. But
I like
at the
Panda
same
so
time, I
much.
think it'd be cool to have all
Joe,
those
you
issues
She's gonna
walk
get.
around,
She's gonna
like,
what it for?
So
Like, they should have
today,
more,
oh, he's just
that
yeah.
surrounds
Look
them.
at that.
and like a
With his
song.
Oh my
fingers.
God.
Yeah.
Like,
So
Yeah.
today, guys, we're going to be trying the Panda Express honey. What is it? Honey walnut shrimp.
Honey walnut
When I
shrimp.
walk
You gotta
Honey
put your
walnut
finger
shrimp.
up. Yep.
That's the guy
Ooh.
that
I didn't
eats
expect
up
the
dead
give
bodies.
to the
From
fork
Harvey
because they
So I'm
Wait,
it kind
give?
of it kind of just slid right through the shrimp like it was water.
The fork is giving right now.
It didn't really stab it; it
how
just
do
went right
funerals
through.
work?
Give it
Because
a
there
taste.
will be nothing to put in the box.
You gotta do the
Most,
finger, dude.
or
You
Put googly eyes on my lids.
companies, those
No, you gotta go like
butchers,
this.
you
You
gotta
gotta curl it.
everything. They'll take the femur, they'll take some
They're not taking my lungs.
of the muscle. They might even skin
It's a
the
shrimp.
thing, so it
That's
looks
good
like
shrimp,
one
though.
big,
No, I'm
nasty
fucking with
roast
that.
beef.
It's
But
like-
then they also
it's
will
good shrimp,
take
though.
everything.
It's cooked
They'll
good.
take the
Like,
femur.
easy to eat.
They'll take
Can
some
I
of
say
the
this
muscle.
is the
They might
first time
even
I've ever
skin
eaten
the whole
Panda
thing,
Express.
so it looks like one
That's
big,
crazy.
nasty roast
That's
beef.
crazy.
That's an
I-
insane
They
lore
also
drop.
I feel like I
I
think
know,
about
right?
Panda Express
Large
once a
wooden
week.
dowel
man.
Well,
with the
I
exact
Not
shape.
necessarily
just
eat
order
it.
from like
So
a,
we
I
can
just
kind
order
of
like Chinese.
rebuild the
Alright.
shape of the
Yeah,
leg.
what?
Chicken egg roll.
How do you talk?
I'm gonna
They'll
do the first
skin
gobble.
my entire body.
Looks like a 7-Eleven taquito.
Tough top. Probably my best piece of advice for
Done.
parents.
Oh, is that
Oh.
fucking?
Oh my god, on top.
really damn
on
good.
God, I'm hearing his stomach.
Love to hear from parents who have
Oh, I-
tackled this tough topic.
I
Probably
think I'm
my
pretty-
best.
That's what I'm
piece of
saying. I feel
advice
like we're
for
pretty
parents
locked
when
in
they're
right
talking to
now.
kids about death is don't
Oh my
say
god, Alana.
Worldly.
like grandpa
We're not
says.
even a
Guys,
third
this is
of
enough.
Little kids.
No, we haven't done a reveal yet. Go
I
ahead.
would
my
say
God.
do
Do the
not
honors.
teach children about
damn.
death. Tell them the reality.
Yo.
that it's
That's a
something.
lot.
my-
We're so fucked.
Dude, when
That's
the,
a
when the,
lot.
when the
We're so
family
fucked.
It is the bigger
dies,
plate.
That
It's
is
so
a, it's a bigger plate, but
Joe, you gotta turn it so they can see it.
It looks diabolically
Grandpa
good.
shot
though.
him.
It smells
Longer
fuck. It smells
Oh,
really fucking
my
good.
car's gonna smell like good food for the next
what
month.
is this?
And really,
That's
fried rice.
It's like honey.
And then there's
Like
more
that
honey
chili.
they have a
and
want
shrimp.
to be involved when they come to it.
Yeah, that might be
There's so
beef.
many times
I'll
where
get
I
a
see
test of
families
the
come
beef.
and they
Pork, but they ain't get that shit
That's
though.
spicy,
They don't understand.
Yeah.
but not too spicy.
That's
Um,
why it's like because
we're
they're not
sharing-
actually
we're touching
mourning
the
for it,
same
they don't
food.
understand.
Oh, we are? Here, you
If you're
go.
like 6,
Oh, I
and
insist.
Yeah,
somebody
everybody just
dies,
digging all palm.
Did you ever go to a
We're
funeral
digging
when
in
you were
here,
like
Joe.
7
Take my
years old?
food.
I'm trying
Bro,
to.
none of that shit makes sense.
Bro, come on.
None of
The,
that
the
shit makes
worry is like,
sense. I remember I went to a
okay,
funeral when I
do
was
you think
probably
that is this
7
green
years
beans?
old.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were
I was gonna
peppers.
say 6 or 7.
These are peppers.
But probably 6 or
Type
7.
1 if you would let Joe rip your top
And
off.
it was like my great
What's
aunt.
y'all's opinion on sports?
And I was just like,
I feel like
They seem redundant.
they need to be used more.
I feel like you're set.
I want to go home.
No, no.
Settling with a
I
sport.
feel like
best of both
would
worlds.
say you're
No,
settling
I
with
feel
I
a
like-
wasn't that close to them, but I remember
I feel like
not
you're fence sitting
understanding
with
the
the
gravity
sport.
of
Yeah.
it and being
Like,
like,
you gotta
make a
decide.
decision.
Ideally,
kind of shuffle
would you
the kids
eat
off
fried
somewhere
rice
else and
with
say
fork or
that
spoon?
Fork.
death is
I'll
for
eat- I'll
adults.
spoon.
But really,
Yeah, spoon.
death
Why?
affects every
Because it's,
single
why
one.
would I eat
You
rice?
fluff, you fluff
Little
rice with
girls
a fork.
no,
though.
true. I just
I'm
think
about
it's
to fluff
like,
you with a
I
fork,
think
buddy.
kids don't
That would
understand
be
it
kinda
as
nice.
much. Like,
Guys, you need to do more work on this, by the way.
I mean, at
We
what
were
age
eating
are
back.
you able to
I ate most of the shit at
understand
first.
Yeah, you guys have been kind of holding
You guys
it in the
are
front
fucking
row for a little
slacking.
bit. Kind of been palming the fried
Bro's trying to
rice.
blame me.
They
like,
want
we
to.
have
They want to
been
see the
working.
action. They want to see what's going on.
I offered the front seat.
You want a courtside seat, or do you want to be up in the back?
It sounds like
I was given the courtside seat. I actually was going to be in the back.
I gotta say the carrots are subpar.
Yeah.
Not a fan of the mixed vegetables in the fried rice.
It's like it was frozen and then they put it in the rice. Very beginner mistake.
Wait, what is it?
So the average, like for other people's videos, they're average at 4K calories.
Yeah, and they're a bunch of weak chuds.
So we're winning.
that
We're at
can't eat.
4,800.
So we're winning.
And we're fucking
winning.
eaters.
Yeah, but we could
my
get.
God, we
I think what changes is you either get a blow up where it's a lot of stuff, or you get like 2 duds, because there are people that pull up to fast food places and just get a soda, and then
That's crazy to me.
and then just drive away.
That feels like a waste of time.
Or you go,
especially because like soda is
or
so
one
much
person
more.
gets like one McFlurry.
Well,
I think that's gonna happen if we pass a Dairy Queen.
I could see that happening. Getting a soda only is crazy because like why not just get one at
No, you actually dug it.
one at like a gas station is like way cheaper.
I feel like we're killing this.
I think we're doing great.
I'm
On to number 4.
I'm not starving anymore, but I'm definitely still hungry.
I am.
They have boxes here, by the way.
Boxes of
Like
tacos.
family or party size boxes.
Oh.
So we could get rammed right
I
now.
think this big Chevy Silverado in
go
front
on.
of us.
Yeah, you got it.
I think he's gonna get
Plate 224.
Yeah.
He looks like he supports south of the border.
He's at this drive-through window for a while here. Oh God, they paused.
How long we this on?
Oh wait, no.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, it's a quesadilla.
Don't get better, but we'll be with you in just a quick second, okay?
Yeah, no worries.
This thing is not staying on anymore.
Can we just like?
I don't know what to do about it.
Hey, how's it going? I got kind of a weird request. I want to just order whatever the guy in front of me ordered.
Whatever the guy in front of you orders?
Yes, please. Just duplicate his order, and that's what I would like.
Okay, do you want to know what's on it?
Nope.
No, we want to know when we get there, if that's okay. You can tell me how much it is.
How much it is? It is $28.11.
That's fantastic. Well, great. We'll get it.
Alright. I will help you out the window then?
Yes.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you.
Dude, a bowl of nachos is $7. He probably got like 4 fucking.
I think you got like 4
meals.
orders of like.
I hope he just got a shit.
Oh, by the way,
tacos.
we have a weird thing.
We're fucking
They
dead.
serve alcohol here. So I'm hitting that.
I kind of hope he got an
The
alcohol.
fuck you are.
That's good fucking
Oh, that'd
content.
be hilarious.
Like,
no, but I was gonna say
Tell
like,
Zach to pull up in front of us and be like, get us
Can I just have
some
a-
mustard
a
burgers.
patty with just mayo.
I want it to look like someone fucked on my burger.
I can't eat without
So let
drinking.
me run this back. A large steak fajita quesadilla.
It's Vegeta.
Fajita.
Oh.
Thank you. You as well.
Yo, is this
I
shit
appreciate it, man.
Fucking pizza box.
Ooh, that's a pizza.
This thing.
That's a pizzadilla.
I can help with a slice of that.
This
Mother
Whole thing of
sucker.
fucking chips.
Oh, there's chips as well.
This
Oh,
thing's huge.
no.
Do we have to eat the chips? We have to eat
Yes,
the
we
chips.
have
have
to
to
eat
eat
the
the
chips.
You know, the old.
As you guys indulge. Large
We're about
steak,
being done.
That's what I'm saying.
a chicken vajita taco with queso added. It's a combo. A 3-pack chicken flauta with queso as well. And an order of chips.
Oh yeah, the chips right here.
queso on the aluminum foil.
Rate the food out of 10. How we feeling, boys?
I wish the queso
Where's
was
Little
in
Bland?
this.
Oh, it's all wet.
Is there
Where's the trash?
no side of queso?
They like
What
give
are
it
you
a
rating this?
This is keto. I'd say like it's
5.
like a 4. Yeah,
A 5.
it's definitely a 4 out of 10.
It's
this
not
is better.
bad.
This is better.
The definition of this is the most mid thing. Like
it's
just
so
food.
white. Yeah, it's just
food.
it's,
Tap
it's,
into that.
Like I
I
know
can't
white
eat
people
that.
are
Oh, you
freaking
can
out.
eat that.
Go for that
And
one.
you can
That's
eat
better, Bryce.
The chicken in this one is actually pretty good. I like the taste of the chicken.
I wish the cheese was on.
The
it, though.
tortilla is kind of ass.
I wish the cheese was there.
Yeah, this is like there's nothing
I'm
in
living
here.
vicariously
Yeah.
through you right now.
I just dropped chicken on the
Don't.
floor. I'm so mad.
Joe, do you remember when I was bullying you about that hot dog at TwitchCon for getting
Yeah,
a-
bro. It was like 2 a.m. He's like, why? Like you're not getting one.
all of the people, like every corner of at San Diego, there's like people selling hot dogs.
Hot dog.
And I got one, and Joe was sitting there like, I'm so jealous. I want to eat that so bad. I was like, fucking get one. Like, what? And I thought he was just being like, oh, I don't want to eat that. Like, it's too late. I want to eat. And I completely forgot about his Alpha Gal. And it hit me like 20 minutes later. I was like, oh. I'm doing
Yo, what's with the fucking? We just got lemonade and tea, bro. I want like a
Yeah, no
large,
soda.
I want like a 40-ounce Pepsi.
I need a 40 ounce.
Oh my god, a Dr. Pepper.
Diet Dr Pepper.
Oh my god, that would be the ideal drink.
I'm still this shit.
Ew.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck. It's
it's
coming
every-
out. It's literally coming out. Which fat fuck
Are
is
we
ordering
sure?
2 pints of queso?
We're double sure that's chicken.
There's
Yes.
4 sauces
I mean,
in here. Guac.
That's chicken.
Joe, that's chicken.
Are you sure?
Oh, fuck. It's coming.
Wait, are you drinking the queso?
It's really warm and salty.
Ew, bro.
I should call her.
Joe looks like he's going to tell a
It
camp
was the
force.
night before Christmas.
That's not very. That's actually.
That's not a scary
I was going to say that's actually kind of exciting.
Depends on where you.
Hi, I got a weird request. So Am I able to order what the last person that drove through ordered?
I'm not sure, honestly.
Are you able to like pull it up? Because I'll just order whatever they got.
Tell her I'll say some
Random shit.
Yeah, I guess we can.
Cool. Don't tell me what it is yet, but will you tell me the total?
The last thing was $3.73.
Phenomenal. All right, we'll be up to the window. Thank you.
Why are you? I feel like you're upset whenever
I
it's
am
cheap.
upset. Like, what fuck ass order is this?
Dude,
It's
literally
Starbucks, bro.
It's
It's
gonna be
coffee.
a fucking frappuccino. Oh,
It was
wait, we can't
$3.
go to any more drink places after this?
No, this isn't a drink place.
Dunkin'.
They have food here.
Dunkin's closed.
Yeah, see, get fucked.
Hello.
A drink place is. Oh, we come to eat here all the time.
Am I like aura farming right
Dude,
now?
hold on. No, you have to get it up, like an upward angle. Like, okay,
Damn.
I got you. Ready?
The muscle.
Thank you. Can we know what it is now?
Okay, ready? Get it from an upper angle and then hit
We
that
got
button
a
again.
tall hot chocolate.
Bro.
Thank you.
Dude,
You too.
Is it a hot chocolate?
It's kind of warm. Oh, look, it's all Christmas.
Like the Christmas
Wait, do the night
theme.
before Christmas thing again.
It was the night before Christmas.
And
I don't remember the rest.
Bro's got like
all
one-
through the house.
And all through the house, something about a mouse. That is scalding hot.
That's hot as fuck.
No,
okay.
it's not.
Are you
Drink it.
bad shit?
You guys have little wiener hands?
You can't even
Yeah,
touch.
hold it.
I'll,
no, you gotta hold
how about
it.
I drink?
Drink it.
How about I drink it?
Last year, like 25, or you want to go
It's
like
locked.
25? Why not? I mean, like
Literally fine.
How hard is this shit?
Dude,
That's
you're a
really good.
Can you
weirdo.
put this in the trash?
I guarantee you that's scalding
Fucking
hot.
shit,
It's not.
bitch. Yeah, bitch.
It's not. I just drank it. Drink this.
I don't give a shit. You
That is
Wait.
fucking banging.
The hot chocolate?
Oh my god.
never mind.
Oh,
We have
and
time
let me
here.
guess, it wasn't too
No,
hot.
you just drank the whipped cream on top.
Oh. No, I felt it on my tongue.
Oh my god, I could chug that. Hard enough.
I got a little bit of a weird request.
Wait, what?
I want to order the same thing as the person in front of me ordered,
It's so bright.
and that'll be it.
Shining right on my body.
12:32. Thank you.
12:32.
Can you tone that shit down?
12:32. A fish fillet is $8. So hey, that's within the.
We're
range.
I ain't gonna lie. I think we're getting kind of lucky.
I think that taco place was unlucky.
You know what they probably did? They probably did that because it's basically like a large.
2 spicy
without
snack
paying
wraps,
for it.
You know, like a large
2
fry,
small
like-
fries,
I don't know.
1 medium fry, and a medium Coke light ice. Which one of you are the throat goat?
Yeah, when I'm
You guys wanna
back-
figure this out?
It's Joe.
What are the odds all that's going?
It's not.
Joe, are you?
Are you the
I'm
throat
going to
goat?
piss, yeah.
He said yeah. He said yeah to being the throat goat.
Oh, what?
What was this
Have we
one?
talked about what we're going to do last?
No, we haven't.
I would love to do
I would-
dessert.
yeah, I would love like an ice cream.
Alright. I think
Something.
Dairy Queen.
I think Dairy Queen's the only option.
They probably will.
I would slam like a
There's no other,
Butterfinger
like,
blizzard, like blizzards.
Only 3
is
spots
that
left,
another
I could
full
probably
snack
rattle off
wrap?
another
Another
12.
full
Yes!
snack wrap.
I'm not double dipping snack wraps right
I'm
now.
not eating that stuff.
Bro, I saw
Yeah, nah. You guys gotta start taking.
Alright,
You
all
gotta start
face-
taking
Not
sacrifices.
What the
for,
fuck?
getting it
We
wrong,
have to
but I'm
take
gonna knock off
Yes.
sacrifices?
getting it.
I would say you've eaten the least out
You've
of
eaten
everything.
like nothing.
After eating my snack wrap, I've caught up a little bit.
Bro, that
I
snack
ate
wrap's
so-
like 400
I was
calories.
gonna say
That's
that
a
snack
health
wraps are
conscious.
fucking
That's
beautiful.
They are not.
Like,
No,
just
they
take
are
a
not.
fucking lick of
15
powder.
minutes.
Mods, how much is a
What's in the
spicy snack wrap?
What's in the snack wrap?
I ate so much steak fajita.
Spicy. But
Do
what,
you know how much
like,
we've throated?
Let me look.
Mods, how many calories is in a spicy snack wrap? The problem with the snack wrap is the tortilla,
I'm
bro.
gonna say like
I will
200 to
for
300.
myself, like,
380, bro.
380?
Bro.
What if we all take a bite?
Alana, that's spicy.
you gotta keep it.
You guys stop typing exclamation point allegations. There's nothing.
Yeah.
I really have high hopes for KFC being a light or a
Asian Jeff got you.
That's an
Joe.
insane
Joe,
thing to say. It
shut
is
up.
not
Why the
going to be.
fuck would you say that?
Why would you
out loud?
say that?
You dumb piece of
You
shit.
fucked us!
Fuck!
I would love.
Get out of the car!
Wait, idea.
Streamer, then it's
love a
Cajal,
spicy
queso.
Idea.
We're just going off views.
Joe has to solo KFC.
No. What? And then I would be done.
That's all we've been doing back here is soloing.
No, actually.
You guys are full of
I
shit.
got hands.
I ate half of that steak fucking
Bro.
quesadilla pizza fuck.
Yeah, Yeah, and we ate the 3
you're
like
actually-
taquito
everything
things,
else.
and then the chicken thing.
Look at your
I literally
shit.
ate one of the chicken things.
And I ate the fucking quesadilla pizza thing.
Bro, you know what
I ate half of that.
It's gonna be chicken wings, bro. I already know you. That the clown that
It's your
pulled up
birthday.
ordered the fucking spicy wings and wedges because he saw the big sign.
He
and
don't
he went,
have fucking
Dude, I'm exactly that guy. I go, spicy? I walked into the airport. I walked into the airport today and there was
I
spicy.
have a little bit of an
chicken. I was
odd
like,
request. Could we just order what the person in front of us ordered?
Doesn't have it. Like, there's a lot of guys you could scroll this
Yeah.
and be like, I'm not 13, bro. Like, I'm up there, but like,
No.
there's probably like 30, 40
We're on Twitch.
YouTubers that have like.
We're on Kick.
No, we're not.
You're probably still top.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, whatever the person in front of us ordered, we want just what they ordered. And you don't have to tell me what's in it, but you can tell me the total.
But like, if you're talking biggest streamers,
Fuck!
Sorry, that was
yes, I know.
all good, all good. All right, so yeah, that's perfect. We'll swing up. Should we go to the next window? All right, see you in a minute.
How much is
Damn it!
Bro, Summit's a top 19 streamer, right?
Shut
chicken
up,
pot
Puck.
pie would fucking blow this place up.
Dude, there's no way somebody got a chicken pot pie from here.
Wait, for the next drive-through, can I do a funny voice at the...
Hello.
Legit.
Legit.
I did it on YouTube.
Will you subscribe to me?
No, but then you made, well, no, you don't
My
base
name is
popularity
Joe
on that.
Bartolozzi.
You go on sub count.
It is.
Have only 6
Yeah, that's because
That's 'cause it's
that's
him.
not me. it's
Alana,
him.
roll down the window.
I can't, he logged in.
1880. Great.
Unlock my window.
active fans.
I'm just shocked you actually gave your real name.
Same with Queso. 54,000.
Yeah, we're hoping to make it big, low key.
Majority of them are paying
I have rent to pay.
the subs that they
The
have.
viral so old.
Whereas
The what is?
The viral so old.
Yeah, no, this is like 2 years ago.
This is a
Yeah,
stolen car.
11K of the 6K he has right now is gifted. But it shows, like, that's why I put KDB on the list too.
I'm not gonna tell you what the drink is. Go ahead and plug over here to the
13K. It's
Oh, I know that drink is
Oh, we don't even get to know what it is.
solo subs thing. She's like,
Dude, she's playing the game. She gets it, bro. All right, who wants the mystery drink?
I can tell you what that is just by looking
I
at
bet
it.
you
I
could,
know
big
exactly
boy.
what
That's a
that
Diet
is.
Coke.
just add, and
That's a
it's
Diet
also,
Coke?
like,
Or
Joe,
it's a
it has
Diet
Pepsi
Coke?
It's either
it's a Pepsi.
cherry
Diet
Pepsi.
Pepsi,
It's
or
a Pepsi.
I think it is cherry because it's lighter.
I
I'm
think
gonna
it's
smell it.
Yeah, cherry Pepsi.
He's gonna be completely wrong.
You were born in
What else would
1947.
this be?
I think
A
I just have
Pepsi.
a more dedicated
funny voice
YouTube
with
fan
French
base
It's
that
cherry.
watches my streams.
Dude,
and
it's
they
cherry.
sub
Call me a fat fuck
and
the way I
I'm
know
also
drinks.
sub only, like, 80% money.
No, I don't want to do funny
Oh,
voices.
Cherry soda has like a red
You
tint
do a
to it.
funny
I
voice
want
to the
that.
wrong person, they shit in your food.
Which it is. I mean, you're right. Dr. Pepper is cherry.
She didn't even give us a receipt. She could have charged me $6,000. All right, item number 1. We've got mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Not it.
Here you go.
We can't say not it.
Yuck.
That's
Yeah,
fucked.
we all have to do our
That's
part.
fucked. You can't
Oh,
not.
another mac and cheese.
You can't
corn,
not it.
corn. I'll eat corn. I'll eat the corn.
You'll eat the corn?
Well, thanks, buddy. What are you, a fucking deer?
Are you a fucking fish?
Fucking corn.
Bro, they did an even bigger mac and cheese.
Well, you guys gave me this one, so.
Goes.
We got
Oh,
daddy
that's what
mac
that
and
means when you
cheese
say
and
that. I
baby
thought
belly
you
mac
gotta,
and
like,
cheese.
ban everybody.
Oh my fucking god.
Terrible.
What the fuck kind of fat fuck was in front of us?
Why did they get 2 things of mac and cheese?
Is that all there is?
That's so insane. It's all there is.
Slow down your voice.
No, there's a box.
Oh my god, I was like, what the fuck?
Okay, but Joe, can
I was about to freak
All right,
out.
Bryce, tell us what's in the box.
Why am I telling you what's in the box?
Well, there's probably chicken in there.
There's probably a biscuit in
Why
there.
is that relevant?
It's not. I just said there's probably chicken.
Why did you give it to Bryce?
Wait, that grease is
That grease says a lot. Do you guys see this grease?
Oh, it's dripping out of the
Oh,
back.
stop!
too.
Stop! Don't drip it.
It's a biscuit and
It comes
Two
with the biscuit.
thighs
Yeah,
and
I
drum
mean, I go
combo.
live. I don't
Oh.
go live.
He goes, let me show
I
you.
mean, I go live to stream, but I go live saying I need to get like 3 YouTube segments.
A 2-thigh
Probably
drum
like a main
combo.
channel
All right, Joe,
YouTube
get in there.
segment that I'll throw
All right,
up
Joe,
that
start
Joe,
throwing.
hit that shit.
I have to
I'll
get
eat
a
2
certain
of
amount
them.
Hit
Joe,
that shit,
Joe,
cuz.
start barting it.
I will eat 2 of them and half the biscuit in the corn. No, that's too much. That's me eating a
I'll start
lot.
working on the corn.
Wait, no, give me
With your hands, there's no spoon.
Guys, we have
We
to.
have like 5 forks over there.
Not like
7
not-
ads?
not-
Yo, Jimmy paycheck
Post-
strikes
I just
again.
don't
My
get
bad.
Jimmy
Like,
wanting
they have
money.
the money, they have the editors. Like, just
You
make
piece
the
of
video.
shit.
Like, you don't even have to do the work. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, I think.
So next up is T-Bell because we can see it across the street. You might even be able to see.
It's gonna be T-Bell and Wendy's.
You can almost see it behind.
Wendy's.
Wendy's.
Wendy's at 9
Wait,
is
wait, wait.
such a bad.
Wendy's?
Never mind. Yes, get a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Fuck
They're in
you.
the same
Fuck
game.
you.
Wendy's? You don't know. Wait, is that
Joe Burrow.
Is this Wake Wilder?
Joe?
No way.
Is that Joe Bartolozzi?
Joe, I'm curious. When people like meet you,
Oh my
and
God.
they want you to like
Oh
say,
my-
they want you to say your thing. What do they ask you to say? Like, what's the Joe thing that people like request?
Oh,
Like,
sorry.
oh, can you say this, please?
Yeah, like what do people ask you to say?
They ask.
They don't really ask me to say anything.
They,
They'll be
they
like-
just say shit at you. You
they'll-
just get
they'll- yeah,
yelled
they'll just
at.
say stuff at me, but it'll usually be like, have you been in the hills?
Joe just gets yelled at. a lot.
What does that mean?
No, well, most
Only make money.
it's transition because I do like YouTube and Twitch more now. So most people that recognize me, they'll be like, "Oh, I watch your YouTube videos."
That video.
But like, if they're just like straight up somebody that knows me from TikTok from fucking 4 years ago, they'll be like, "Yeah, you're the beanie guy, right? Do you like Scream?"
You get 10K, 20K views.
Yes,
like,
please.
It's passive income, and I hate like feeling that because I sound like a tech bro. That's like buy my course.
What is it?
But like, that's what it is. Like, if you have a YouTube, people are able to watch shit from years ago.
Oh, thank God, he at least got a water. All right, yeah, that's perfect. The order before was $80. Oh my God.
What? How much was this one?
This one was like $13.
So we paid 13, and the one right before that was 80.
Bro, they probably got like 30.
All right,
They
I'm
probably
gonna
bought the
Well, that's
fucking.
why-
I'm gonna
50
read this
taco
off,
box.
chat.
You build a bigger
We got-
audience.
oh,
You build
thank
a
you.
way bigger audience on YouTube because it's like not everybody can.
We got the Frank's top fries.
Yes.
You might have people that,
number
like,
2, so it's the crunchy tacos.
I would say a lot.
Then we
larger.
got
I'm bigger on
3
YouTube than I am
beefy
on
crunchy
Twitch, so that's like
tacos
you're
with
bigger on
no
YouTube.
lettuce.
But your
Wait, so
YouTube
5
Where is he
tacos?
going?
We have so much trash.
Oh yeah, it's spicy chicken fries.
Spicy chicken
That
fries.
is all you, Joe.
Frank topped these.
Frank topped them, bro.
Does that have like cheese all over it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Throw it
No,
down.
I'm not.
Dude,
Wait, show it.
Frank,
Show it.
Frank topped that for you.
Because it's interactive.
Bro, that
and
is
makes video.
fucking disgusting.
like-
Frank
I don't
topped
wanna
that.
Eat, I don't
Just
want
raw
to eat that.
Drake has not drank water in
I'm
months.
actually.
Like when people interact.
Yo, it's making me.
It's so
You're
fat.
not that, bro.
What's next? I swear
Yo.
I'll eat everything. I will eat everything from the next place if I don't have to eat that.
I swear they fucked on my fries.
Dude, no, they're sopping wet.
They did tricks on that
Sopping
thing.
wet.
We're 7 deep. I ate so much of this fuck ass food.
Did he even have any of the mac and cheese?
He only ate the corn.
Yeah, I mean YouTube's like bigger.
anything but the
I think
corn.
at this
You
point,
ate the corn.
ate
might
the
be
corn?
larger,
Ate the
but
corn.
I'm
My
gonna
fault,
have to say
nigga.
that I think
Well, he ate mac and cheese.
It's probably going to be the biggest streaming platform.
Are you
And he's boasting.
Bro's gonna be.
Hey, run the VOD back.
Already
I-
that.
Who ate all the goddamn food?
Guys, I
Way,
had
it's
the
just better.
corn.
Like, if you're someone
One
that-
guy
even
eats
from a
fucking
money
corn.
perspective,
All,
like,
My
yes,
tummy
you
is
can-
so
What, Jimmy? You say I
full.
should have
fucking
eaten the
Netflix
chicken?
and shit, but it's like, bro, you
Tell me, Jimmy.
Yes.
Why should I have been the one to
Yes,
eat the
Bryce.
chicken?
Because you're a
and
team
just
player.
find
No, I don't think that's why.
I'm
Yo,
pre-
just
I'm
show
pre-
the chat the fries.
I'm
Like,
popping
The one thing I
tongues.
don't like about Twitch, and I feel
I'm
bad for smaller
pre-potting.
streamers, is it's
No,
fucking
no, no, no.
impossible. I mean, you knew this because you streamed for fucking 3 years.
Bro, they're
Frank was-
wet.
It's
Dude, I'm gonna
Frank was
shit
all
my
over
fucking
this.
bro on
Who's
YouTube
Frank?
Raw.
Is that the guy
They're
that
not
was
used
before?
to it.
He's the guy who topped it. He topped
If
it.
you're not getting
was
wet,
gone.
I
the
wonder
odds
why,
that you
Jimmy.
blow up is like
Maybe you shouldn't have said I should have eaten chicken instead of the corn.
0.000001%.
We're eating like a family.
Nobody's gonna fucking find you.
We're
scrolling
not-
90
multicultural
pages down
family.
on
We
a
are
specific
arguing
game
like a
category,
family.
because they're not
We're
gonna
not
get.
very
You're not gonna get recommended.
culturally diverse.
I thought you said I was your, I quote, brother. Am I wrong?
Fuck off. Eat a taco.
You gotta eat
Eat a taco, pussy. Eat a taco, pussy.
No, you haven't eaten
If I'm
anything.
eating Frank's top, you're eating a fucking
We're gonna
taco.
lose if I eat
If
that.
I'm
No,
eating
queso
Frank's
blew up
fucking
on
cheese,
TikTok simultaneously. Did you watch that, bro? You should watch that video about queso.
I know. I just mean like.
Tell me that doesn't taste like dookie on a stick, bro.
Yeah, see that.
Yo, when that guy was hype as fuck
Yo,
to order
this
that.
nigga's eating straight butt. The dude.
I literally have had ass that tastes better than that. By the way, we're an updated total of 13,500 calories.
fucking know.
Yeah, and you're literally tapping out now.
Pussy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude,
You're not even the one eating.
It doesn't piss me off that niggas are mad at me.
I mean,
it's the
right.
fact that Jimmy
No,
ate so
I
little.
agree,
No,
and I
he's
think
talking
that-
so much
I think
shit.
if
You think
wanna
someone of
stream,
my size,
like,
I mean,
people always ask
caliber,
me- I mean, you probably get asked their
has
shit
not
too, like
eaten a
advice
lot.
for streaming. I always say
Yes.
I would say
have
I've
to
eaten like
cross-platform.
I've eaten like
Maybe like 3,000.
Low,
Too
but
much.
you still have to-
You've
I
eaten
don't think you've eaten
3,000?
3,000.
And
I think
then,
I've eaten 3,500.
Like, I think I
That's
got
what I'm
lucky
saying.
during
I think
COVID,
I'm around
right?
3,000.
Because that's
Okay,
when,
but
like,
guys,
people
But
were
we had
able
to hit
start
12.
I was gonna say,
0.5.
if you ate 3,000 and you think you ate more than
Going live and you're
us,
posting
that's not going to equal
cross-platform.
13.
That is giving you the best
Uh-huh.
odds. Oh my god.
We're
Oh,
at
well,
like
fuck,
6
my
we're-
bad. Get Frank right in your mouth.
Oh my god.
Yo, he's like
Is this
cross-eyed
chicken?
staring at this.
I don't know what the
back
fuck
here.
that is.
I feel like we should start going.
Yeah.
But we haven't finished Frank.
Frank will
Yeah,
get
but by the time we order as the next play, bro, you got
can't
like 5.
order.
By the time Dairy Queen closes, Bryce will still not have eaten the
I
taco.
remember what I was gonna say.
He,
I remember what I was
he's
gonna
eaten one.
Don't look at me.
Okay.
Bryce is staring at the taco like it's got a gun to his head.
Tell that tick to
Yo,
fuck
I don't-
off.
No, I'm not high right now.
The
Yeah,
tick
Joe,
can
just-
wait a day.
Joe just thug it out.
That's what I'm saying.
Just
deal
tank
with
it.
bro. Like,
Tank-
what's gonna happen?
Low,
Tank that
you
shit.
can
You
use
epi-
them,
you
but
epi pin
they're
me
not
tonight because I'm
personalities.
going,
They don't blow up.
Oh, that sounds like
being
a good trade-off,
They don't
honestly.
blow up playing like
I was like,
Valorant,
damn,
but
okay,
they're
you sound a little-
You locked in.
Hi, can I get what the person in front of me ordered? I'll have what he's having.
And I don't want to be a dick when I say that because I'm also shit at video games. But I'm not sitting here going, oh, people are watching for my fucking flat rocket game. Like, nobody wants to see that.
I'm gonna kill
If
myself.
that's what it was, then we'll take it. Awesome. How much is that?
Chicken or gravy.
get the gravy on the side.
It is on the side. It's on the side. Dude, I'm gonna poop.
Yo, I got Riz Witch merch.
That's gonna be about 17, 18.
That's perfect. All right, we'll be up at the window.
Yeah.
Jimmy, what say?
Thank you.
Yo, type
The
1
number
in chat if
13
you've
is
gotten
chicken
the Riz
strips,
Witch
Jimmy.
at Hardee's. So he's eating.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Oh, I'm not
All
fat
right,
shaming.
so we need to go to
There you go,
what's
Joe.
it called?
Oh my god, yeah.
We need to go. We need to go to Dairy Queen right now.
Yeah, I'm ageist. I'm a Billy.
Oh no, that's
Fuck,
the
bro.
fries.
Bro, example.
Dude, the smell of grease right now is like
Super Mario
nauseating.
Speed.
Open a fucking car window.
You're able to build an audience of 100 viewers doing something, have them fuck with
Should
you,
not have laughed at
then
that.
you're able to just transition to other
More
shit.
chicken strip
Like
and
you
then
did R6, I did Rocket.
You gotta eat a chicken strip.
No.
Yeah, no, not happening. Like 6 months. If you look at my Twitch tracker, I had an
All right,
audience. I
Gag.
built
Number
I
9
lost, like,
was
30, 40% of my
Whataburger.
viewers.
I just
But then I
finished
was
our
able to
chicken
build it up
strip.
slowly. Like I
From
What
Whataburger.
did you guys eat?
games every day.
Texas chicken strip.
What did Bryce eat?
Nothing.
I'm drinking the
Bro,
Powerade.
I would go live for like 3 hours. This
The
is
alcohol.
when-
Guys,
Drinking the Powerade.
You're just mad that I'm
COVID,
helping, okay?
and
I could be
was
doing
like, ah, fuck
nothing.
it, I'll just try streaming.
I would rather
Go
have
live
the Powerade
for like
than
2
myself.
hours every
Okay.
day, and
Counter
that's it,
argument.
and I'll just do Cube Rock.
They're not gonna fucking
And I'll
drink it. They
shout
got
out,
mad that we
and
put
I'll
the
do
extra
fucking
soda up
follow
there.
my
What the
Twitter.
heck?
We put an extra soda up here?
Did you drink the Taco Bell?
Huh?
I would say
I drank the
Sneak ate
Dr. Pepper.
Sneak ate the worst thing today.
Sneak really did take one for the
No, it's
team.
fine.
My
Like,
s-
I mean, you
my
get
stomach
muscle
hurts.
memory.
Frank's doing things to me right now.
Please, for the love of God, let the person who is in front of us at Dairy Queen have ordered ice cream.
I'm prairie dogging crazy.
Because if they ordered food, I'm gonna freak
I'm
out.
not eating it if they order.
I thought we could like, we don't get to choose what we
We got
choose.
sidetracked. It was a bit of a podcast thing.
Oh, I can see it with my eyeballs.
Oh my god, it's a blizzard, it's an Oreo. Wait, can you actually just get me a chocolate milkshake too?
No.
Please,
You
I'm allowed to
fat
get a
bitch.
chocolate.
Okay,
No.
We're also gonna add
Give it
one
top
chocolate
20
shake
right now
on
for
top
us.
of it all.
I feel like that's a half-ass.
Okay.
Like,
Long,
I think I could do.
Well, small, medium, and large, big
top
boy.
20 streamers of all time.
Damn.
Medium.
Like that's easier for me. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Damn.
I can have
That's
dessert.
right.
That's what I've been waiting for, bro. I can't keep eating the fried fucking shit.
I'm gonna poop
Like, top
myself.
20 streamers
I was
of all
about to say,
time.
Wait, what size is a blizzard?
You're going, Ninja. You're going. Son.
Yes!
There's people that
Mail it to them.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Doing ground shit.
our
So
Final.
final thing, a small
My
Oreo
personal
and Reese's
Whoa.
Blizzard. Let's do the test. Let's see.
Oh my god! Right over your.
I remember being sophomore
I
year
will take.
in
I will
college,
take.
watching YouTube videos videos
I
and
will take a
streams of
bite.
Ninja getting like 50
I will.
kills solo squads.
I will.
No, we did. And a small
He's on
chocolate or a
I'm
medium
also gonna
chocolate
throw
shake.
some, if I'm being completely
And
honest.
Joe will be shaking it for me
I
later.
started
Also,
streaming space, has basically been streaming 12 hours a day. 15
thank you
hours
very
a day
much.
for the
Can I do
last
the upside down thing with this too?
9 years. Like, that kind
Yeah,
of
try that
That
shit.
doesn't seem
try?
very confident.
Oh, hell no, I
on
ain't
that
doing
list because
I saw it start
think
to
he is
teeter.
top
Thank you, brother.
streamer All time and top
was a
streamer
girl
right now.
too,
And I'm gonna
Did you see?
finalize it
It was
out.
a
She
guy
wasn't
both
there,
times,
bro.
dude.
She heard you once and left. Can I have some of the? I want to try some of the ice cream, Loki.
Yeah, no, eat it.
I
will.
Logo stock.
Should probably eat something in this video.
And I think he paved a lot of current gaming challenges.
You threw a taco out the window.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
We
you
ate
did.
it. No, we
No,
ate it.
He did eat it.
I gave it to. I ate
yeah.
another bite and I handed it to Alana. Doug challenge final
Of course
calories.
not.
What's her? Yeah, what's her?
Doug challenge final calories 14,755 calories.
I would cut the fries.
But-
Cut 400.
But they're excited to eat more. The guys will go to one more place. Woo!
Fucking
let's go.
no.
One
What?
more plate. Let's
I don't
go-
even.
let's
I don't
move
even
back
know what.
around
I
to
don't even know what would be
KFC.
next.
It didn't feel
Like,
like
and then,
The hospital.
Bryce, the kind of guy to
he
do all the
wanted
work
to
and
get
get none of the
off
credit
by, like,
because of Southern
day
Jimmy.
20. And it was like, okay, fine, I'll stick out a bunch. And it was like,
Is that like your
I'll get
alter
it done.
ego?
What?
Because
Chat
he had already
kept.
That's when-
Chat kept saying it, so it
Already
came
passed the
true.
record.
That's when he's
And then
master
it was
here,
like, he
not
went
Jimmy.
another
Don't say that.
So,
Also,
yeah,
in my
it
house,
was-
I live in the
today,
primary
kind
bedroom,
of lost their,
not the
their
other bedroom.
That
Yeah, a few of us revolted.
I think
So he changed the
You
terminology.
live in the master bedroom?
Primary.
And it was like a cool event.
I think he
Basically,
should
be able
still call
to
it the
be your
master
favorite
bedroom.
streamer any day,
That's
any
weird,
time
because
of
like,
day,
why
like
is
a
your
month.
room like detached?
Hey, we're gonna have like 1 million gold. at,
Detached
like,
is
fucking
insane.
30 subs. I'll shave my head for $300,000.
Yeah, it was really weird how we had to go outside
That's not,
during the tour
that's not a reasonable
just to see Bryce. Why was that? So how
shave-
well
you
did
shave
we
your head and
do?
your eyebrows
Bad.
I think we did pretty bad.
I'm gonna be honest.
I'm not
I
a-
think.
I feel like we failed, honestly.
Dude, I'm big, but I ain't a big bag. You know what I mean?
I
I
Like,
think
I
we
feel
did
sick.
like a
No, it
solid
sucked.
85% of what we normally ate,
Yeah.
which I think is admirable.
Discounting the fries at the end.
Yeah,
and what
it-
Alana's eating.
Yeah, if you put what Alana ate and then the shit that sits at the bottom of the bag, or the taco that Bryce flung out the fucking window.
I didn't throw the fuck ass taco
Yes,
out.
you did. He
I
had a
literally saw-
he had
I
a
saw
family.
Dude,
He had a
she ate
family.
it.
See you tomorrow, buddy.
That taco had a family, dude. We're gonna have to contact his wife.
Oh my god, bro. This milkshake's such a bad idea, but I can't
Undeniably that this is a spectacle caiman is his little spectacles right here. So see that bridge across the nose that connects his eye spectacles? That's where the name comes from, and they have this tremendous bony head plate. But what's cool is this is likely a young male, and the reason he was in such a shallow, clear area where he didn't have to go any deeper, any further, is probably because he was getting bullied by other males. So if you look here...
So he's a weak chud. Okay. Okay, we found a sub 3 in the jungle. But he got bullied off his territory. I see.
He's covered in scars.
I understand. Yeah, he's getting bit up.
So those are probably fighting scars from males going, get out of my territory. You're not big enough to take over. And so this guy's been sort of extradited, ostracized.
And we'll give him a free chicken. And break out the chicken breast packet. Let's give him a couple.
To hanging out in this little pool right here.
Help him out a little bit.
Now, sadly for him, he's been fiddled with one more time, but we're not going to hurt him. We're just taking a look at him as we're out here enjoying the jungle. He's actually, aside from
this motherfucker, this crocodile, right, or not, the caiman's going, oh, not again.
Scars really help.
Oh, first I get bullied off my territory. Now Forrest Galante's handling me.
And you can tell because of the big fat at the base of the tail here. See all that fat? That means he's eating tons of these turtles and frogs and all these various things that we're finding because he's storing all that fat. So he's gonna go back, heal up. They have an incredible immune system, these crocodilians. Put them in the water. We'll keep going. Such cool animals. I love crocodilians. There's few creatures in the world that I appreciate more than a crocodilian. And while this is a deadly predator, it's not the one we're looking for, and it's certainly not the deadliest in the Americas. So we're gonna let this little guy go.
Bro, he just taking it too. That's the bad thing, bruh. I mean, yo, you're literally top dog in your jungle, bro, and you just got a dude holding you. Like,
the one we're looking for, and it's certainly not the deadliest in the Americas. So we're gonna let this little guy go back in the water, keep looking for our target species. So there he goes.
There's only 3 hours left, and I still haven't found the America's deadliest animal. I need to start heading out of the jungle.
So long night of walking through the jungle, but no sign of the big predator that I thought would actually be one of the easiest things to find. Sun's gonna be up in about an hour, and we'll keep going until the sun comes up. For now, we'll keep going through the jungle and keep trying.
And just as the sun rises and our final moments tick by, I spot something beside the trail.
Come here, look at this. Holy shit. Tommy, come in here.
I think they found this early on, put it at the end of the video.
Holy shit. Look at the sun.
Like most YouTube filming, it's like he probably found this pretty quickly, and then it's like, oh, this is the coolest thing.
Size of that fertilizer. That is a monster. Listen, it's gonna be really hard to get the snake out. He's in a really tough spot.
He's really good at YouTube, man. Like, I'm not trying to glaze it, but it's like, a lot of these guys that are, you know, in this fucking animal conservation space, like, don't know how content works. And he's, like, really, like, TV-ifying this fucking, like, content, which is awesome.
Come on, buddy. That's a big snake. This is going to be really hard to do without getting bitten. I'm worried about not getting bitten and trying to get this. Look at that snake. Holy shit. Look at that. Look at that. That is a monster fertilance. A very, very dangerous snake. He's already in strike position. He's going to start striking at me for sure. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Okay, I got him. Look at that. Oh
my God.
Look at that.
What is it? Is it poisonous? That's what I'm freaking out about.
That is a monster fertilance. That is the most dangerous snake in the Americas right there because of that incredible cryptic camouflage that he has.
Holy shit! Do we have anti-venom? Do we have anti-venom on us or something? Like, why are we so fucking confident right now? I just can't.
Now, let's see if I can pin him. Oh, come on, buddy. Whoa, did you see how close my hand was to his head? That was super dangerous. Holy smokes. This is the biggest fertilance I've ever seen. Look at the size of that pit viper right there. That is an insane animal. Let's see if I can slow him down for a sec. Okay, there we go. I got him. Look at that. Holy smokes. Look at that. Holy crap. Oh, don't like that. He's nearly getting me there. Oh, smokes. That is a huge fertilance. America's deadliest
Here's the scariest thing for me is if like I was ever holding a snake like this, I would be worried for when I let it go, it's gonna attack me. Like I feel like I would swing and throw it. Like if I, like that would be the play would be like throw it 30 yards away and then run. Because it's like the second you put it down, I'm like, oh, it's just gonna bite me.
Predator. Now, don't be fooled by this guy seeming to be pretty chill. If he were to reach around and get me, that's it for me. I am undeniably going to lose a limb. These guys have a highly toxic venom that if it gets you, if it bites you, say on the leg or on the arm, that skin, that flesh is going to rot away until you lose that limb or...
Brother. And he was like, oh, and like jumping out of the way. Like, bro, no urgency. I feel like I'd be wearing like chainmail armor right now. Walking through this fucking jungle. Like, I would be head to toe, like Kevlar. I'd be like bulletproof, everything. You're not, like, I don't want anything biting me.
Goes gangrenous and he gets infected and you die. And the reason that these guys bite hundreds of people a year, and I mean hundreds, and dozens die, is because of how you saw him standing like that. Now imagine there was a log down on this trail and that guy was curled up on the other side of that log and one of us had stepped over and landed on him. That's it. Those fangs are through your shoe, through your sock, into your leg. You're hours from hospital care. And that's it, you're in huge trouble. So here he is, a magnificent creature, and look how beautiful he is. I mean, you can... This is dangerous. This is really incredible how stunning and spectacular this snake is to see. But there you go. That is it, the Fertilance. Ooh, I don't like that. Holy shit, that's close. Don't like that one bit. Come here, buddy. We're gonna go back to the hook. Not worth the risk to do that anymore. We did it, we saw it.
Oh, fuck. Distract him with the piss. Distract him with the weird piss poop combo. Oh my god, wait, the snake's a genius. Let me pee on his leg and then he's gonna fucking be distracted. I'm gonna bite him.
We even saw the fangs came out there. And what's
Bro, just leave him. Just leave him. Just leave him. Just leave them.
Cool. So these guys oftentimes are primarily frog eaters. So that liquid that you see right there, that is a super stinky liquid that they excrete as a
yeah, now it's all over your leg.
Secondary defense after biting. So that's what that is right there.
Oh, wait, that wasn't piss? That was like a defense spray. Bro got skunked on.
He's pooped it all over my leg. He's pooped it here. But he is locked on, being super aggressive, super dangerous snake. And that's it, guys. We've done it. We've come. We have found the America's deadliest predator. He's in my hands right here, and he's an absolute monster. So we're gonna...
maybe, bro, maybe honestly, he did film this in order.
Put him back in the log, let him go on his way before something bad happens. And we did it. I hope you liked this video. Comment and subscribe. Let me know.
That was a really fucking entertaining video. Like, I think Forrest is like, bro, he's doing the YouTube game right, man. That was fucking awesome. Oh, yeah, and he just has the thumbnail. He has the Mr. Beast thumbnails, bro. He's got it. Look at this shit. He's getting millions of views, bro. He's pulling way more than me. 3 million a video, like, averagely. On, like, old shit. That's crazy. All right. Yeah, lock in, chat. Next video. Now, having high ground's crazy, but, like, back then, dude, oh my god. Having high ground, it was just, you're cooked. We're just gonna aim cannons at you and it's over.
The plan was to have the boys eventually become official full-time members of the Navy, assuming that they survived to adulthood. Yet despite the fact that they were a key part of the crew, they held no formal naval rank on the ships which they served. Now, while it was nice to have a place to call home, clothes on your back,
oh my god, this is a real powder monkey,
and food in your belly, it of course came with the steep price of witnessing the horrors of war. Just to clarify, I said that powder monkeys were usually between the ages of 12 and 14, but in reality, some were much younger, with some documentation showing cases of children as young as
Jumpin' Jim and Legless Larry,
7 years old. These little guys were subjected to watching...
Bro, there's zero chance a 7-year-old would be good at delivering gunpowder.
Their fellow crewmen being blown to smithereens, impaled by split bits of ship, blinded by shrapnel, or having limbs ripped from rogue cannon fire. None of which they were immune to themselves, mind you. It wasn't until the end of the War of 1812 that formal regulations were put in place, preventing any recruitment of powder monkeys under the age of 12 from serving on ships in the United States. The British followed in suit with an age limit of 13.
Bro, you're a 7-year-old on a fucking warship. Oh my god.
For the role, though these age restrictions were still often ignored.
And you're getting targeted, dude. They board your ship, you're just easy kills. Like, and they're gonna kill you. Because, I mean, like, maybe they take you captive if you're lucky or some shit, but, like, they're just gonna kill you.
This did, however, fully die out in the mid-1800s once child labor laws were put in place and technology made the role obsolete. Sorry, kids. Looks like it's a big old box of PTSD for Christmas this year.
Uroscopist.
Medieval medicine was wild. Physicians back then were really just throwing anything at the wall to see what stuck, which led to a bunch of strange medical practices that would, luckily, fall out of favor once modern medicine emerged. One such practice was that of uroscopy, the art and science of checking out your pee to determine your health. Now,
oh my god, dude. Was there like a guy that would like taste your urine? No fucking way. Why is this the Epstein Island here? What the fuck?
I know what you're thinking. Isn't this still used in the modern day? Yes, but no. Urinalysis, as it's practiced today, uses chemical, physical, and microscopic analysis of urine samples to generate quantitative data for diagnosis.
Versus a guy just going, yeah, I think you're gonna die soon.
Uroscopy.
That tasted bad. Let me say this nicely. That was gross.
On the other hand, well, it had dudes snooping, sniffing, and sipping your pee. Well, Doc? I need a second opinion.
And what is that guy doing? Is he comparing the urines of like healthy people and unhealthy people and then determining that like if your urine tastes like an unhealthy guy, you're gonna be unhealthy?
Yeah. No.
That actually doesn't seem like bad logic to me. Like, I'm serious. Out of all the dumb shit that, like, people did medically, where it was like, oh, smells are the reason you're getting sick during the bubonic plague. Like, having a guy drink the pee of a dying man and a healthy man, and then now you know the taste, it's like, okay, now let me just taste other people's urine, and if it tastes like the unhealthy guy, you're probably going to be unhealthy. But, I mean, I feel like that would be, like, semi-true if you had, like, weird kidney problems.
You might be surprised to know that the practice of uroscopy has been around for thousands and thousands of years. The earliest known evidence...
Damn, bro, you think they were getting paid well to drink people's piss?
Evidence that historians have dates all the way back to the 4th millennium BC, where some ancient Sumerian physicians took note of urinary color. Perhaps the most profound early evidence that we have comes from the ancient Egyptians around 1550 BC. This is the Ebers Papyrus, a 65-foot-long medical scroll from ancient Egypt's New Kingdom era. This single document details over 800 diagnoses and remedies for all kinds of conditions ranging from skin problems, eye problems, burns, tumors, a limp, broken bones.
I don't know, dude. If you're alive in like the year 4000 BC and you pee black, it's over. Like, it's just over, man. Now it's like, okay, sure, but I'm not going to like a urologist in the year 4000 BC to stare at my pee and be like, yeah, this is bad.
Bird's teeth, brown parasite.
I'm going to prescribe you to eat 3 mullein leaves.
And of course,
that'll cure you.
Urinary conditions. The study and examination of urine continued for a while, but the formal occupation of uroscopist is believed to have been introduced between the 4th and 7th centuries in the Byzantine Empire.
Didn't you drink piss? Yes, I've drank my own piss multiple times on accident. On accident. Keep that in mind. One time, I'm not going through these stories again. Yes, I've drank my piss on accident. It tastes like really thick, warm salt water, if you're curious. Pee tastes like really gross salt water. Like slimy salt water.
Empire, hitting its peak in the Middle Ages. According to medieval Welsh medical texts, it was believed that urine was the filtrate of the
Tell us the story. I'm like a freshman or sophomore in high school. I'm playing Black Ops 3 Search and Destroy. Maybe I was in 8th grade. I'm playing Black Ops 3 Search and Destroy, because I think that's when it came out, actually. I might have been in like 7th or 8th grade. I'm playing Black Ops 3 Search and Destroy. It's mid-round. I have to pee. I can't run to the bathroom. I pee in a bottle that I was just drinking out of. I put it back where I was drinking out of. Moments later, I go, I'm quite thirsty. And instinctively, I grab the bottle. I sip it. I go, that's piss. Yuck. spit it out, wash my mouth, move on, right? I do it again like 6 months later. Then there was another time where I was drunk at my friend's house and I packed a water bottle in my bag, my backpack, because we were going to go to a bar. I was going to sleep at his house. So I pack a water bottle in my bag and I fall asleep. I wake up and I go, thirsty. Reach into the bag. It's very dark. I start drinking, and about like 2 gulps in, I go, that's piss. And I put it down. And I go, I hope it was my pee. I assume it was my piss. But at some point, I think I had to have stood up and peed in the bottle in the middle of the night or something. I don't really know, but yeah.
Or humors: black bile, yellow bile, phlegm, and blood. Of course, we now know that
there might have been a 4th time, but I think there was 3.
Your pee is the product of your kidneys filtering your blood and excess water, but hey, medical science was still a baby back then. Because of this
how do you pee in a bottle? You aim the pee into the bottle. So easy. What do you mean? I've pissed in a bottle 1,000 times. 1,000 times I've peed in a bottle. It's hard for women? Yeah, because they don't have a fucking rod to aim with. You're just, you're just guessing.
Uroscopists believe that urine...
Gatorade bottle's the easiest, but you could pee in a water bottle. There was one time where, those like snack water bottles? There was one time I was at like a track meet and I really had to pee. Or we were going to a track meet and we only had those bottles and I filled like 4 of them. It was like I was like bottling like alchemy, like or alchemist chemicals. It was like done, had to cut the pee, throw it away. Fill another one.
Was the end all be.
Dude, I told y'all there was one time we're going to a track meet that was far away. It was like 5 hours. And my friend had to pee, but he didn't have a water bottle, and everybody held their water bottle. Like, we wouldn't stop. So all the guys had piss bottles. Like, you would just drink water out of a bottle, and then you would pee in that bottle, and then you would dump it out at the track meet, like when we got there. And, well, there was one time that I filled my water bottle, and I still had to pee. So I went, I need to dump this out. So I didn't want to wait till we stopped fully. So I was like, oh, I'll just dump it out when we're going slow. And I'm sitting in the middle of the bus and I'm dumping the pee out. But the fucking wind resistance is just slapping the pee right into the side of the bus. So the whole side of the bus is covered in my piss. And so I just go, well, and I just pee in the bottle. We get to the meet and I step out of the car and like a 6-year-old's not understanding death like that. Like, maybe they understand the concept of somebody being dead and not coming back. But I think, like, yeah, maybe when I was, like, there was a funeral I had to go to when I was, like, 10 or 11. Like, I think, like, when I was, like, 11, I would probably get the idea fully of, like, oh, this is very sad. Like, the mourning process.
62. What is a green burial? So there are a lot of things on the green spectrum that we can do with funerals. It could be something like we bury the body without a casket and without a vault, straight in the ground. It could cover something like having what we call recimation or decomposition instead of cremation. It could be something like using...
We figured it out, Chad. It's the chair. It's not him. When he leans back, it grumbles. He's on a bad Staples chair.
A wooden casket instead of metal, or even using what they call eco-embalming fluids. So embalming fluids made out of methyl alcohols instead of carcinogens like formaldehyde. All right, here's a really good question from Caterade. It is too cold to go for a walk, so I went to the mausoleum, as one does. Why anyone would want to spend eternity in a safe deposit box is beyond me. One distinction to make: mausoleum generally refers to a large...
Why is your ass giving a fuck? Why would anybody want to spend eternity here? They're not there. It's where they want their dead body to be.
Large building that houses full caskets above the ground. Another thing that looks similar to a mausoleum is what we might call a columbarium. These are typically standalone structures above the ground that have shelves, or what we call niches, to place urns. So mausoleums are for caskets, and columbaria are for urns. Oftentimes when I talk to families that have entombments rather than burials in the ground, usually their primary concern is water. If you're along a body of water, like a lake or a river, maybe spending eternity in a wet cooler is worse than spending it in a safety deposit box. Next, we have a question.
Bro, I never understand when they put like, it's like a tomb cover on your tomb, right? To prevent like worms and leakage and shit. And I'm like, why does that matter? Right? Like, you're going to be buried here forever, right? You're going to rot. The worms are going to eat you. And you're going to be a skeleton. Your tomb's going to break and crack. You've said this before. I know. But it's like, why does it matter if the worms eat you in a year or 10 years? You're dead.
Question from Brain Rot Batty. Had to break up a fight at the funeral home today. Why y'all swinging on each other? I have had to break up a couple fights at funerals or go into dad mode and scold some people. It's a highly emotional situation. Sometimes there are a lot of unresolved issues between the deceased and their family, or maybe other members of the family. Talk about inheritance.
Yeah, fake-ass motherfuckers coming into the funeral just to fucking be there to show face because they just want money from the will and rather than actually giving a shit about the person that died. I could see that. I could see full-on fist fights starting at a funeral so easily. Just because it's like, dude, you know, people are going to come out of the fucking works that you haven't heard of in years, man.
Those things can be a mess. Our next question is from Bob White. Are funeral expenses tax deductible? The short answer to that is no. Here's a question from S.J. Jarowski. Why are Irish wakes always so loud and poppin'? It's actually one of those things that led me into funeral service in a way. I'm from an Irish family and we're very proud of it.
Yeah, I mean, it really depends on the type of funeral, right? Like some people perceive, it's like some cultures, some people perceive death as something to be like sad and mourning of, and some perceive it as like a celebration of life.
But when my grandma Sweeney died, my cousins smuggled in a whole bunch of coolers of booze into the funeral home, and all the older ones proceeded to get absolutely wild. But seeing people have fun at a funeral and kind of embrace life at a funeral was one of those things where I saw it as a young man and realized that a funeral doesn't have to be entirely dour.
I think that you want a mixture, right? I think the proceedings at a funeral itself, where people are sharing their, you know, thoughts on the person's life, is inherently a sad time. But I think having a mix of mourning, understanding the death, and not moving on, but like having that time to be like, this is like a sentimental special thing where we're all, you know, talking about this person that's died. And then the aftermath not being just gloom and doom and being like, all right, let's have a good time, have some games, fucking have some drinks, share some stories about the person, and, you know, enjoy it, right? And you're going to go between like laughing, crying. It's a mixture, right? Mourning's weird, right? Like, that's just how it is.
Our friend GB. So really, there are professional mourners, people getting hired to cry at funerals? That does exist in some cultures, and it does exist right here in the United States.
Oh, that's very weird. What? You could pay to have somebody come to your funeral and cry? Like fake cry?
Cultures put a premium on outward expressions showing how much we loved the dead. In Ireland, for instance, they have what are called keeners. So it's a particular type of musical lilting wail. I don't know if I'd want to hire professional mourners for my own funeral. I would kind of like the idea that people can show their emotions. I think that is a very good thing, and maybe it's the case that having those professional mourners kind of move those sorts of emotions forward. Here's a question from M.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be like, I don't even know that guy. That's John. We just paid him $1,000 to fucking show up and cry. Who is he? He doesn't even know him. He doesn't even know the guy. What? I would get mad. That's how I'd get in a fist fight. I'd tell that dickhead to leave. I'd be like, what do you mean? You don't know? What are you fucking all sad about, ass?
Extreme embalming a thing. Please make it stop. I kind of agree with you. It is wild. For those of you that don't know what extreme embalming is, typically that's referring to preparing a body in a lifelike vignette. So if he's a boxer, you have the gentleman propped up in the corner of a boxing ring. Or if your cousin is a gamer, we have her in a gamer chair holding an Xbox controller. If someone asked me,
Yo, if I died and they put my body in the game, yo, bro. I'm just like, mid-com.
I could do it. It would take an awful lot of ingenuity, but I kind of agree. Make it stop. Here's a question from Power Slave. Why?
Oh my God, headset on. They cue me into a Marvel Rivals lobby. I'm just...
A lot less drab. I think The primary reason is oftentimes they're very old establishments, so they've been in a community for a very long time. You might hear the term funeral parlor. When funerals moved out of a person's home, held in their parlor, and into somebody's business setting where everybody could gather and pay their respects. So when you have the prerequisite of being a parlor, you do tend to have 19th century accoutrements like big drapes and overstuffed chairs, and maybe some of those haunted mansion-esque things that you might think are creepy. Here's a question from Pal. Do morticians need to take a mental health and stability examination to get their certificate? And do you have free access to therapy? We do not have to take a mental health and stability exam. I do think something like that would actually be helpful in the future for people in my position. I also do not have free access to therapy. When you work around a great deal of death, you learn to kind of handle death. And I say handle because I've never really acted.
I mean, I'm also going to say that I think being a mortician would probably be less traumatic than being like an EMT or a paramedic. Like, just having to deal with dead bodies doesn't seem as bad to me as watching people die. Like, watching the light leave somebody's eyes that you're trying to save seems a lot worse on the mental than being like, here's an old person that had a heart attack.
It's so ever present in my daily life. It's a part of life that I'm really comfortable with. So in the same way you probably don't see OB nurses going through existential crises when babies are.
What about having to prepare a young child's body? That would be so sad. Yeah, what about being a paramedic and watching a kid get decapitated in a car crash? Like, you could have both scenarios be equally bad, right? Like, okay, what the fuck, Joe? I'm not, that's graphic. I know it's graphic. That's what paramedics deal with. Like, if you know a paramedic, that's not too far. I'm not making a joke. I'm making a fucking statement that, like, that job's hard, man. People don't talk about that.
I'm not going through existential crises when somebody dies. One in, one out, and I'm just here to help serve you guys. Lo Josimo. Why do people plan funerals before someone dies? Hashtag grandma's still kicking. I would say we're seeing more and more people pre-plan their funerals simply for the reason that people want things done the way that they want it. The best thing a person could probably do, short of talking to your local funeral home and doing formal planning, would be to write down what you want, at least the basics, whether it's cremation or burial or maybe a mix between the two. Write that down somewhere.
Yeah, usually in your 20s, well, you should write it down, but in your 20s, you're usually going to make some sort of rough rudimentary will of like assets and then also wishes.
And make sure your loved ones have it. From Carly Star 82. Why are funerals so expensive? Feels like a scam. Usually when we're planning a funeral, there may be 3 subsections that a family has to pay for. The first one is professional services. That would include things like setting up the funeral and going to it and bringing a body from the place of death, maybe embalming the body or taking the body to the crematory. Another subsection would be merchandise. Things like a casket or an urn, maybe a burial vault. And then
yeah, but I feel like some of those cost so much money. And I know, bro, they got to be profiting off of it. I mean, that's what a funeral home is. Like, a funeral home is a business, right? They have profit margins. How much is an urn? I feel like they vary widely. $75 to $350. Not that bad. How much is a casket? $2,000 to $5,000. See, I mean, yo, put me in a cardboard box. $5,000? $5,000 for a fucking casket.
The third section are what we call cash advanced items. So things like your gravedigger, your funeral lunch, flowers, newspaper obituaries, all the other odds and ends that are tangentially related to the funeral will get conglomerated into one big bill. So usually when a family receives, let's say, a $10,000 funeral bill, it will include part that goes to the funeral home, but a lot of it's going to be paid out to everybody else that participates to make the thing possible. Our next question is from SOS Fitness. Do funeral homes charge extra for plus-size coffins?
Yes.
The answer is yes. Being that there are more materials that go into a plus-size or what we call an oversized casket or coffin means the price goes up. Here's a question from
that's not how it works with shoes, Mr. Victor. So why is it doing the same thing with caskets? Interesting. No, it's because usually, I think it's because the majority of dead bodies will fit in a casket, unless you need a plus size casket. Whereas like shoes, everybody has a different shoe size. But I have a shoe, like if my shoe size is like 11 and a half, your shoe size is 5. Me and you are still going to fit in the same fucking coffin. But now you have a guy that's 6'6" and 430 pounds. That guy needs to go in a special coffin.
Tyranny 1. Is wearing black to funerals still a thing, or can I wear any neutral color? You can wear any color you want. I've had families where they want the funeral to be more of a celebration. I've had families come wearing all Hawaiian shirts, or all sports jerseys, or everybody wears purple because that's grandma's favorite color. Next up, we have a question from Sabru Atik. How to write a eulogy? I'm not good with words. I actually had to give the eulogy at my best friend's funeral when he took his own life. And that's an extremely challenging thing. My goal with that was to talk about my friend's life, but then talk about kind of those universal values that we all share. So things like unconditional love and...
Yeah, you kind of want to relate back to the people that you're speaking, right? Like, when I spoke at my grandpa's funeral, like I'm not gonna bring up my philosophical views, right? I'm not gonna air out on stage that I don't think he's in an afterlife. But what I said was along the lines of like praising him as a father figure in my life, and then relating back to the fact that his memory will live on within us, and I'll remember him in my own life until the day that I die, and then it's my time to be remembered, right? So it's like I'm still sharing my view, but something that's relatable to everyone regardless of what specific beliefs they have. And then it's just praising that person's life and, you know, showing that you know, are remembering them.
What he taught me about patience. Those are all universals that I think we
Yeah, teaching is a big thing, like a lesson you've learned.
Can all understand, and those are really, really good topics for eulogy. Here's a question from Return of the Goth. Is it a Southern thing to pull over out of respect for the dead for a funeral procession? Or do you all who are elsewhere do it too? It has always confused and irritated me. They're dead. I don't know them. I'm on my lunch break. Move it. It really depends on where...
You should pull over for a funeral proceeding of people. Does that make sense? Like, if I'm at a stoplight and they all got their flashing lights on and I could tell they're all a part of the same party, I'm going to wait for them. That's just respect. It doesn't matter if you don't know them because you're going to be in a similar situation as them. You're going to want them to wait for you, right? Like, I don't care. Like, I'll wait that 5 minutes.
Where you live in the country. Where I grew up in the state of Michigan, it was very customary when you saw a hearse go by, you pull over and let them through. Where I live now, that's not usually the case. In fact, I've been in trouble often enough for driving the hearse down the very middle of the road on the dotted yellow line to get people to pull over, only because I have a place to go too, and typically it's a little more time sensitive than your lunch break. Maybe instead of being irritated, you could think of it as a gift you could give to the family of your time. It's usually only a little bit.
I think it's a societal respect, you know? Even if you don't know, it's the same thing. You're basically saying I'm sorry for your loss silently by just having the common courtesy to fucking move out of the way, you know? Like this, they're all dealing with somebody that died. You don't know them, but like you're basically being like, oh, sorry, you know, let me move out of the way. Not make your day worse.
Why would you have a luncheon for a funeral anyway? Hashtag doesn't make any sense. There is something really nice about getting together after the fact when the work is done to just sit and relax and fill our bellies. I think inside all of us, there is this certain caveman aspect. We bury our dead and we put them away for a time. And then we also gather together and eat and drink and make merry. And I found that having that opportunity to gather and to eat and to drink and to share is really, really valuable.
Yeah, bro. It's like the time you got to spend with everybody else, you know? I think that's like having the luncheon, having the stuff that's not sad after the sad funeral is nice because then you're able to share the time with the person that brought all of you together. Or it might even be the person that's the reason that you're alive, right? Like that's one of the points that I made, like in a eulogy. Like if you're a descendant of somebody that died, one of the biggest things that you could always say that people just relate to is like, hey man, like I wouldn't even be speaking at your funeral if you didn't exist. Like obviously my grandfather's not directly the reason that I'm alive, right? Comparable to my father and my mother. But like if he didn't exist, I wouldn't exist. nicely packaged and cleaned.
For over 2 hours.
So I'm fascinated by rat in Hanoi. I mean, what we went to already, it was a little bit more understandable. We ate a strange food, we ate raw.
Honestly, eating the leg of the rat might be like a chicken wing.
Rat's blood, but we were in the countryside. We were in a place where anything goes, but now we're actually in the city. And I was told previously that most of the restaurants in Hanoi are serving rats. Do you think that's true?
Bây giờ hầu như những nhà hàng cao cấp họ cũng sẽ bán những con rúi như này.
This is blowing my mind. So then I had to go to the question I've been asking everybody. In your opinion, about what percentage of people in Hanoi have actually eaten rat before?
4 đến 50%.
40 or 50%.
Really?
Yeah.
See, that seems more realistic. Like half of the population.
At this point, I'm starting to believe that rat meat is more popular than I ever suspected, but I still want some unbiased opinions.
Right now, we are right outside of a rat restaurant, and Laum is asking folks in the street if they've ever eaten rat before. He has?
Yes.
Oh my God. My idea here is to ask about 10 different people. That's a good sample size.
Ăn rồi hả? Yes. Yeah.
What? I love Laum's commitment. Keep going, keep going.
He's like individually talking to everybody. I would just be screaming, raise your hand if you've ever eaten rat. Raise your hand if you've ever eaten rat.
In the beginning, they said they tried rat, and now person after person saying no. Is it because they're shy and they don't want their identities revealed to the world? It could be that.
What are you like ashamed? I'd be like, hell yeah, I've eaten a fucking rat.
How many people did you just ask?
I think about like 15.
And it seemed like you got 3 yeses?
3 or 4. I expect they would say no, at least 80 or 90%.
So you were surprised?
Yeah, that's right.
Tests don't really get stronger than this. We went out to the streets, we asked the people, and in the end, we've confirmed that roughly 30% of the population in Hanoi has tried rat before. And now, we're gonna try it for ourselves. All right, guys, after 2 hours of roasting, here we have the final product, a whole roasted rat. A rat that started at a weight of over 8 pounds. This thing is a Ratzilla. Not only is it big, it's thick. Look at its girth from top to bottom, even though it's been slit.
Dude, the thing is, like, if you cook something, like, well enough, it'll look good. Like, this looks good. Like, the skin is, like, caramelized. Like, it just looks like a roasted chicken. This bit here is, like, a little off-putting.
Right open. The most disconcerting part of this rat is that you can still see, like, its little claws and hands. Cute little hands that it was using to...
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, whenever I go to... It's like certain restaurants, but especially in other countries, I'll order fish, and they'll give me the fish with the head on. And that's usually like a... just chop it off. Just hack it off. Like, that's the one thing is, like, that's like a mental thing. Like, I'm staring at the eyeball of the thing that I'm eating.
Grab onto bamboo and gnaw on it with its big overgrown teeth. But I gotta say, overall, it looks appetizing. I mean...
Sissy liberal. What a sissy liberal ass thing. I fucking shoot a deer and eat it while it's still living. While it's kicking, I'm fucking biting it. I'm sucking the blood out of its fucking neck.
For a rat. One thing I think we could probably get rid of, though, is the tail. Does that really need to stay on?
You could eat the tail.
Not necessary.
To make the rat visually and literally easier to digest, our
like, is that fat or meat?
Chef chops the roasted rodent into bite-sized...
Like, that's not edible. This bit?
Pieces.
This whole episode, I've been going back and forth trying to figure out, are a lot of people eating rat or not? It turns out, probably they are. But the question is, why are folks in Vietnam eating rat meat?
Tại vì thịt rúi nó có một chất thịt riêng.
It's actually a delicacy of a particular region. Normally, they would eat this kind of dish during some special occasion of the family compared to other kind of meat. This one in particular is uniquely delicious.
Now, you and I, 6 years ago, we ate rat together in the Mekong Delta.
Oh my God, look at that! You the scissors to cut in the head and then... Oh, no, let's stop here. Sorry, I don't want to...
This time you're going to be trying an even bigger rat. What do you think?
First thing I can say that I feel better because I don't see the whole rat setting up on the plate.
What do you think? They're going to have like a big, disgusting, whole roasted rat? Like,
You remember the experience I had like years ago in the Mekong Delta? They served the whole steamed rat. For this one, it looked like pork. Even this one like beef. So I feel kind of ready, you know?
Okay, good. Right here we have a rat stir fry, and right here we have the roasted rat. I think we should
The stir fry looks good as fuck.
start with this right here.
Our stir-fry dish begins with a scorched
It kind of just looks like a beef stir fry.
bamboo rat, stripped clean of its bones. The chef cuts thin strips of rat skin and meat, then brings them to the cooking station.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. You break out the wok, it is going to be a good dish. Huh.
Wok oil goes in, followed by lemongrass, ginger, shallots, fermented shrimp paste, and a tapioca slurry. Then in goes the rat meat and skin.
Oh, yeah. No, see, that looks good because they cut out all the fucking fat. That's what I don't like, bro. Oh, my God. When I see, it's always old people, too. They order, like, a fucking New York strip or, like, some sort of steak. They're just eating the gristle. I'm staring going, ugh. That's, like, the one bit I don't want. Like, I want a tender-ass steak. That's why I hate Wagyu beef. I think Wagyu beef is good for, like, 2 bites, and then it's just too much fat. Like, it's so fatty.
Our chef gives the wok a few confident tosses, then adds in fish sauce to enhance the flavor. Basil and fresh chilies offer a hint of freshness. A few more tosses, and the food is ready for plating.
Dude, I never understand wok cooking because they'll be done a whole dish in like a minute. And I'm just going, how hot is that it's not burning it, but it's cooking it all the way through?
What's unique about this rat is its skin is so thick, unlike me. I have more of a thin skin. Be gentle in the comments, guys. Should we try the skin first?
Sure.
These are really tiny pieces. I don't know, I feel a little bit ripped off. Like, those rats are so big, part of me wants to be able to rip my teeth through.
Somebody in chat just said Mexican food's better, and I'm not, like, disagreeing by any means, but I want it to be known that a lot of the time that people say, oh, this food's better, you actually haven't had, like, authentic... I'm not saying you, but I'm saying a lot of people that are like, Mexican food's better, they mean, like, burritos and fucking fajitas and shit. Like, you haven't had, like, authentic, you're in the middle of Mexico Mexican food. Like, you're just eating, you're saying, like, oh, my local fucking Mexican-American place is awesome. It's like, dude, that's not...
a giant...
Like, this is like they're in Hanoi, Vietnam, eating an authentic Vietnamese dish.
Rat thigh. But they've taken that opportunity away from me. Now I get why they cut it so thin. You like it?
Similar to the skin of cow.
Yeah.
This one is tougher.
It's pretty tough.
Yeah.
Definitely a drinking food. Something you can kind of gnaw on while you drink beer.
It doesn't taste like rat at all.
This is great. You look delighted.
It's like this.
Why don't we try more of the meat?
The meat, right. It's more tender.
The meat's really good. It's very fatty. It's not dry. It's not lean.
Juicy.
The meat tastes somewhat neutral. It's not gamey or funky or weird. And I gotta say, it does taste kind of rich, like beef.
It is really good.
Say it again.
It's good, honestly. I cannot believe, like, inside a modern city like Hanoi, right? In a fancy restaurant like this, rat can be served as a delicacy.
Yeah, I had no idea. Not only am I surprised.
Bro, do you think it would be a good idea for a business in the U.S. to serve rat? Like Arby's. Well, somebody said Arby's. Like Arby's meat moose knuckles, their little steak nuggets. No. You think that would do more harm than good? If Arby's came out with, like, rat nuggets, I think that would blow up. That would be like, it would probably bring negative publicity, but I feel like people would be like, dude, imagine the YouTube videos. The one guy with the slicked back hair, what's his name? He always wears a suit and tie. He's a very prestigious food reviewer. Imagine that guy. He's like, you know, he's a little nerdy. Yeah, review bruh. But he's so serious about it. And that's what people fuck with. Him going to Arby's and being like, all right, we're trying the rat nuggets today.
To see rat in a restaurant like this in the city, but the preparation, it's unreal. This is the best rat preparation.
Eats it. Throws up immediately. Well, The texture's pretty off-putting.
I think I've ever had. And you're right. It's because they're not trying to preserve the shape of the rat. They're just trying to make it taste as good as
That's
possible.
the good part of it.
But then there's this.
Can I say something before we eat?
Yeah.
When I first look at it, it looked like dog meat.
It's presented like
yeah,
this.
you know, even like the lemongrass, the ginger, Thai basil, and even this one, lamb. I don't know how to call it in English, but this one is really something that we eat with dog meat.
How do you know so much about how dog meat is served?
Because my father ate a lot of dog meat before. So the last time I ate dog meat like 20-something years ago, but then I stopped.
This is insane.
Yeah, we watched a video about them cooking dogs too. And dog meat's prepared very similarly. Like the meat on the outside looks the same. Where it's just skin that's kind of like clearly like crusted brown.
Ginger, Thai basil, and even this one, lamb. I don't know how to call it in English, but this one is really something that we eat with dog meat.
How do you know so much about how dog meat is served?
Because
pork belly.
For something fatty like this, I would like combine with like a big lamb and I would roll it up like this.
So here we have the fermented shrimp paste. Gonna give it just a little kiss of flavor. We don't want to cover up that rat too much.
Oh, they don't fuck with that.
Wow, it's so tough. It's pretty rubbery, but the layers, it's fat.
Dude, it was just straight fat. Like, you just ate a whole piece of fat.
You got that same thick skin that's hard to chew through. There's protein, but it takes a lot of chewing to get through that. And then there's this, the fermented shrimp paste is so potent. Oh my God, I put way too much on there. Here I got a bite, a little bit more meat. This time I'm gonna try to chase it with a little bit of ginger. Better. These big monster bites with a lot of fat, skin, and meat was too difficult to get through. Smaller bites, that's the way to go.
I would say like 80% like dog meat. Maybe dog meat, the skin is not the chewy, but the meat and the fat is just quite the same.
That's good. If you're trying to get off cigarettes, you can take a nicotine pouch. So if you're trying to get off dog, here, 80% of the dog flavor, 0% of the guilt. When I started this video, I assumed that I would have to kind of put a disclaimer that not many Vietnamese.
Bro, what does dog taste like, though? Just like a chewy ass pork?
These people are eating this. But from everyone we've talked to today, a good amount of people have eaten rat before. So I guess me now, I'm trying to figure out, is this a food that should be a relic of the past? Or is...
Why are people saying Ludwig? Oh, Ludwig's here? What's up, Lud? Ludwig, would you try rat with me in Vietnam? Oh, I can't eat rat. Would you try rat in Vietnam? I feel like Ludwig would try that. Does this guy look like your dad? No. No, you think that guy looks like me?
Rat the meat of the future. Because there are benefits to raising rats. They require less water and energy to raise. They consume less food than a cow or a pig would. They're pretty clean, and we're in a huge city with very good food all over the place. And rat is prevalent and appreciated. So that to me says rat meat might have a bright future in Vietnam and maybe the world.
Why not?
So the last time we ate rat, that was 6 years ago. In 6 more years, let's do it again.
Yeah.
And by then we should know if rat meat has taken over Vietnam.
Okay, so yeah, or less.
All right, let's go tomorrow for rat.
Yeah, but like, I feel like you could produce rat. You could make rat meat mad cheap, though. Like, you should, like, there's a world where you could fucking mass produce rats the way you do chickens, but probably even quicker. Because their offspring's crazy, and they're mammals, so they're just, like, popping out. You don't gotta wait for them to hatch, and you don't have to have a hatchery for them. Like, maybe growth is slower, but they're kind of, like, instantly passing this phase of, like, hibernation, or not hibernation in egg, but, like, in the egg phase. All right, that was a fun video, though. I love watching that shit. All right, chat, lock in. Next vid, here we go.
Yeah, average DoorDash driver experience.
Like you're a rainbow character, just fucking like holding it down. What is that guy's name? Montagny.
It turns out that the man's wife placed the order and didn't tell her husband. So, when the motion detectors went off, the husband sprang into action and shot him with no hesitation.
What the fuck?
None. The motion sensors. Does he do that with animals? How many times have you had a motion sensor go off like a raccoon? All the time.
And you forgot that you ordered that shit or you didn't check, bro? Like, I think it'd be different if the guy was holding a weapon, but like your motion sensors go off, you spring up, you're worried, and then you see the guy's holding a bag of fucking food that says fucking Chipotle. I'm going, oh.
All the time.
That's when I bring out my gun.
Exactly. That's why I fire aimlessly. Maybe there's...
His wife ordered it. Still, would you not... chat, before you shoot someone, are you not checking... Like, oh, he's just delivering food.
Whenever a customer places an order, they often feel entitled to have the driver do whatever it takes to get their groceries to their door, no matter how ridiculous of a feat it may become. One shopper accepted an unusual order of 4 24 packs of water bottles, 6 12 packs of water bottles, and 7 4 liters.
Yeah, see, that's like fucked up because then you're making that Uber driver carry like a shitload of weight. And why are you ordering water?
Of distilled water and 7 4 liters of mineral water. My God. When they reached the customer's home, they requested...
My lift is not working, just letting you know. You have to deliver at my doorstep. I live 17th floor. All right, so he's just fucking with him. All right, yo, my elevator doesn't work. You have to carry fucking 140 gallons of water. up to my fucking apartment. You have to use stairs. I want all the water bottles. Please don't cancel my water bottles. Otherwise, I have to complain against you. I don't think that there's a world where DoorDash or Uber Eats is siding with the customer here. The fucking elevator's broken. He's requesting me to carry hundreds of pounds of stuff up 17 fucking flights of stairs to get a $6 tip.
Building was broken. Newsflash. It's outside. Come do it yourself. And in the end, the customer canceled the job, leading to the shopper's $8 payment being rescinded and increasing their overall cancellation rate. That's fair. $8? Ah, this is a depressing job. Oh my God. Besides driving people around, Uber also offers a meal delivery service called Uber Eats that is notoriously terrible to work for. Like other food delivery service apps, they pay their workers very, very poorly. Because of this, some drivers come up with creative ways to earn better tips. Jade Phoenix was a full-time Uber Eats driver.
The thing that I see, not with Uber Feets girl. What? I was going to say, not with Uber Eats, but with Uber, the thing that I've seen is somebody picks you up. You usually go, hey, or the driver will go, hey, I'm going to drive you here. If you want to ride back, here's my number. Call me and just pay me cash, right? And then they'll get the full amount. And I've done that, right? And that's a little sketchy. I'm a guy, so it's like a little bit different. I'm not as nervous with it. But it's like, the guy drives me, it's $40, he's making like 20 of it because Uber's just taking a huge cut. And he'll be like, hey, I'm going to be in the area. If you need me in fucking 4 hours, call me. And then I'll just come pick you up. And so that's usually like a better move.
Driver who claimed
because then they're getting more of the money.
Find a
and they're just pocketing it.
Secret method for raking in insane tips on literally any kind of order. When dropping off people's food and snapping a picture to confirm the order, she would purposely include her feet in the pictures.
There is no way that she's getting more fucking money from that.
Claims her tips significantly increased after she began this new strategy. She even received additional money on top of the tip after she sent them the original picture.
You got way more than expected, $29.68.
Do girls like men's feet? Men with feet, it's what psychologically, what is
that would lower it, dude. Some dude fucking whips out his dog's hairy ass fucking feet, man. Just in the photo, dirty as shit, long ass toenails. Ugh.
Is that? What is the feet obsession?
I don't know. That's something I will never understand.
Didn't we try doing a foot video and it got demonetized or something?
I did.
That's the thumbnail. If for whatever reason you want to watch it, it's on Patreon, bro. There's no way.
It's not just the customers that are creepy horn dogs, but the drivers as well. After ordering food, a woman in the UK began receiving creepy messages from her delivery driver. She was being asked if she was home alone or if she was married. When the woman said she was taken, the driver began begging her to leave him so he could hook up with her. Leave her, baby! The man got so desperate that he began offering as much as £10,000.
He doesn't even know what the woman looks like. He's just offering a random woman off her name alone fucking $10K to break up with her boyfriend.
For her to break up with her boyfriend, there's no way the pussy could have been that good. UK pussy? You kidding me? Oh, man.
Well, I don't think I can leave them. I don't think just can you leave the Chris at the door?
£10,000, Mom.
It shows you their profile. Yeah, but they're not going to be able to see you.
See what me can do.
While looking into the driver's account to report him, she found it even creepier that his
82% satisfaction rate. Chad, I was telling you, below 90.
listed reasons for delivering was passion. I will say I've had a driver after delivering my thing be like, hey, I love your videos. And I say, oh, thanks, man. And then it's a thing of, you want to hang? Shit like that.
God, that's creepy.
That's so fucking weird. That is so fucking weird.
Exactly. Understand.
Oh my God. Bro delivers your food. You want to hang out? No, fuck off, you weirdo. Bro, that or you meet somebody in public. They'll be like, bro, we should hang out sometime. Ugh. History's most ridiculous jobs that no longer exist.
That no longer exist. In this day and age, we really take for granted just how quick and easy it is to be able to communicate. Back in the days of yore, not everyone was rolling around at the speed of sound. It could take several weeks to be able to relay critical information to your buddies, and a lot can change in just a few weeks. Nevertheless, delayed information.
Being a message carrier, that had to be one of the worst jobs during World War I. When they'd give trench warfare, because most people would die just because of bomb bombardment. They would give one guy they would give 4 different guys the same message and just go, okay, now run to the other trench. Knowing that 3 of them are going to die, at least. Then if you make it, they give you another letter and they go, okay, now run it back. No! What the f? I mean, that's the worst job. That's going to be the worst job ever in World War I. Being the guy that has to run from in area to area, just knowing that you're probably just going to get blown up.
Information was better than no information at all, and that's why highly trained long-distance messengers could make or break empires. First used thousands of years ago in ancient times, couriers were the best and fastest form of communication pretty much up until the invention of the telegraph in 1837. Sure, boats and trains made things a tad bit faster, but the principle was pretty much unchanged, physically transporting documents from point A to point B. The earliest and most sophisticated courier system of its time was that of the...
Don't spam W subs. We're just going to silently move to sub-only mode. You know, you saw it, right? You know, there's a lot of annoying chatters, just a little spam, it's just, what are we doing?
Mass 2-pointer, but the principle was pretty much unchanged, physically transporting documents from point A to point B. The earliest and most sophisticated...
Oh my God, I never even thought about being a guy that had to transport a message from the king in the UK all the way to the United States. Holy shit. Motherfuckers didn't even know we were in war for 3 months, You gotta get on a wooden boat and sail across the ocean to go, the king decrees that you shall stop. No. Really? Yeah, no. Tell him no. Okay. Gets back on a boat for fucking 4 months. They said no. Okay, well tell him I said that we're going to kill them. Okay. Okay, I'll be back.
The courier system of its time was that of the massive and girthy Achaemenid Empire, also known as, or at least considered to be, the First Persian Empire. They constructed the...
Ping delay? Dude, it's horrible. Oh my God. Yo, that had to feel like having a chat on a 10-minute delay, actually. Saying some shit, not getting a response for fucking forever. You're reading a message from 8 years ago. You're like, oh shit.
Arium, a series of relay stations littered across the Royal Road, the main vein of the empire. This connected 2 major cities within the empire, Susa.
Yeah, but that's not nearly as bad. You having to get on a horse and ride for 7 days, 8 days. How long do you think it would take?
And Sardes, can you...
It's probably actually way longer than that.
Can you deliver this message to Sardes? Yeah, no problem at all. Sardi's no. The royal road stretched across 1,700 miles of the empire's western half.
How long does that take to ride a horse that far?
With patrolling guards and security stations.
A while. It's time to redeem debt. It was a relay? Oh, so you're saying they run it to a guy who runs 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 it to the guy that's supposed to get the message.
At regular intervals, making it heavily secured. I mean, it kind of had to be. Messengers traveling down the road were carrying the orders from the Great King himself, so they were pretty important. Anyone severing or intercepting that line of communication could cause devastating effects. Also at regular intervals were checkpoints. These were relay stations that housed freshly charged horses as well as other messengers ready to pass things along down the line. This system of stations dropped delivery time from roughly 90 days on foot to just 7 to 9 days on horseback.
Oh yeah, because you never need to take time to stop. Like you finally make it and you just give the guy the letter and he hauls ass.
But what if you didn't have horses? Well, we'd have to ask the Inca. Jump forward 2,000 years to the 1500s, and not much has changed in the ways of communication. In fact, one could argue that it was way worse. With no horses around, Incan runners instead relied on their piggies.
They had to run? Yo, you gotta deliver this 3 countries over. Ooh.
Messengers of the king, called the Chasquis, were slipped,
just running marathons,
fit and ready to rip, carrying messages across the vast mountainsides of the Inca Empire. Unlike their Persian counterparts, the Inca didn't carry the messages in their pocket.
How well do you think these guys would fare in like a modern day marathon? Because if you're a Chasqui and your entire job is to just deliver messages on feet or on foot, you gotta be bad. I feel like if you gave them like Nike runners and you're like, all right, get in this race, I feel like they do pretty good now.
Like their Persian counterparts, the Inca didn't carry the messages in their pockets, but rather their noggins. And that's because the Inca...
They had to remember the message. Oh my God. Dude, you make it all the way there and you're just like, all right, what did he have to say? Fuck. I don't remember. Something about... somebody dying, I'm not sure.
Did not have any formal written language.
Oh, that's
wild, right? Instead, apart from some complex numerical systems involving tied knots of string, everything was spoken. So
what? They had a number system of tied string, but they had no written language. They never thought, like, maybe we should write this down. This is really a pain in the ass to try and remember a specific message for a day straight. And it's like, it's probably a not just sometimes one sentence. Like if you have to relay a message, you might have to relay like a complex idea, you know? Like it's not as simple as like, oh, hey, go tell this person this king has died. We need to meet up. It's like, no, you have to go let them know like a full paragraph of info.
A strong memory was the key to getting the right message across.
It's like the telephone game. Well, I think in this instance, there's not a relay. I don't think it's a guy telling somebody another message who's telling somebody else. I think it's just like, hey, you have to go tell them this.
Ross. The Chasquis were tasked with relaying the king's orders to nearby provinces and military commanders. Tell the soldiers that they're doing a solid job and to keep up the great work. Yes, my king.
There's no way it was that simple.
The Inca, though, did rely on relay stations to always have a fresh pair of legs ready to...
That's worse! That's worse! You have the fresh pair of legs, but then now I'm telling a guy a message that I was told, and he has to tell somebody else. And then now it's like the message gets to the guy that needs to hear it, and it's just fucked.
To deliver a message.
It is telephones.
According to Spanish chroniclers, that's a fun word to say, each station was about a half a league apart, but could be as far as a league and a half. That's over 5 miles, or for you metric fellas, over 832.
5 miles, bro? That's not that far for a guy to, like, I mean, that's a far run. Like, I couldn't run 5 miles, like, easily. But for a guy that's job is to run something 5 miles.
2,000 centimeters. The stations were more or less weather-resistant small huts.
Why did we not hold the fuck up? For the people that don't use we use the Imperial. For people who don't use the Imperial system, why are we telling them how many centimeters it is? Just say how many kilometers. 8.3 kilometers.
132,000 centimeters. The stations were more or less weather-resistant small.
It's a joke. Yeah, I know, but it's still
huts with other Chaskeys standing about, ready to get a move on. Upon arriving, the first messenger would give the oral performance.
You must be fun at parties. Oh my god, I remember I used to get that all the time. But then I usually was the guy that was like, why are you fixing a watermelon with ramen? Just eat the watermelon.
Performance for his buddies, and then repeat the message that he came with. After memorizing the information, the next Chasky sprinted up to 5 miles to the next station. Now keep in mind, this was the Inca Empire. It wasn't easily traversed flat road. It was pretty much uphill both ways, wobbly, cobbly stone roads 10,000 feet above sea level, on par with how our parents walk to and from school every day, or so they claim. The king said to slob his knob, and that Greg's a jerk. The fuck did I do? It's unfortunate that sometimes things get lost in translation, but remember the first rule of exchanging information. Never shoot the messenger.
Sin Eater? What? That's a job? What do you do?
Leave it to the English to come up with some spooky dooky hocus pocus type stuff. If you're extremely poor and a social outcast with no lucrative or meaningful skills whatsoever,
oh my god, you're probably gonna eat like their poop or something, dude. Holy.
Then the profession of Sin Eater might have been on the menu for you.
Blimey.
Historically, the job was performed throughout the early 17th century up until the 19th century, mostly in England, Scotland, and Wales. So just this area. As a Sin Eater, you were always on call for your services, as people have a tendency of kicking the bucket at any given time. So while you sat slapping mud around all day outside your thatched roof cottage, you could receive the news of a local death at the drop of a hat. Oh, he's dead. A relative or loved one would seek out your services almost immediately after the passing had passed. Once you were summoned, you'd pull up your britches and tween off screen to convene with the spiritually unclean. Arriving at the door, you politely knock before entering.
This seems like a good ass job though, bro. What do I gotta go up to the dead guy and go, all right, I've eaten his sins. He's clean.
You waddle inside to see your new customer and get to work. So
it's gonna be like you have to eat a small intestine or some weird shit. You gotta drink his blood.
So your job as the local Sin Eater was to, as you could probably guess, eat the sins of the deceased, as praying
How do you do that?
And repentance apparently wasn't good enough. Now, the eating of the sins was of course symbolic in nature, but it was conducted in a literal fashion. The family of the dearly departed presented the Sin
Don't say you had to eat him.
Eater with food, usually bread and beer. The food was placed on the chest or face of the individual right as they had passed away, supposedly.
All right, that's pretty awkward. That's pretty awkward. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so there's a dead guy with a loaf of bread and a pint of beer on his stomach, and the family is going to watch me eat the bread and beer while they're crying over his dead body. And I'm sitting in a dark room because it's the medieval ages, next to a rotting corpse. And I'm just like, just eating bread. You do get free food and a pint of beer. That's pretty awesome. You leave a little drunk.
At least sucking up all the bad juju as
good bread. Thanks for the beer.
The soul floated to region.
I'd go, I think he's still spiritually unclean. I'm gonna need another 3 beers. I think I'm gonna need another. I'm sensing something wrong here. I think I'm gonna need another 4 or 5 beers.
Beyond. So now, with the food being properly seasoned with a pinch of immorality and a dash of transgression, it was time to chow down. The basic idea of the whole ceremony was that you would effectively absolve the dead of any wrongdoings committed in life, allowing them a clean slate departure for the heavens as a certified good boy. Now, you're probably not surprised to learn that this was far from a Michelin star dining experience. The bread was all stale, and the beer was warm, with a bunch of gross floaties in it. Perfect for the hipsters, but...
Okay, and you lost me. Stale bread, warm beer? Ooh.
Less than ideal.
Warm beer, and it probably tastes like shit, too.
For normal people. So after munching and crunching and glugging and chugging, you'd say a quick yet emotionally packed prayer. Rub-dub-dub, thanks for the grub.
May he be absolved. And then I run out. I die. streamer, but like, I don't know. Like, I don't think you could have that many guys. Like, see, Agent top 16's fine. Adapt, sure. Your age. Queso at 13. Is like
13.
terrible. That's a terrible pick. Doesn't he have the second most subs right now or some shit?
Yes,
and
bro. Yes.
He's the second most subscribers. He's averaged 50K every month for the last year. Like,
I think like, dude, I think 2 years or maybe close to 3 years. Bro, since 2024, Queso has streamed 6 days a week and will have anywhere from 50 to 70,000 viewers at any given time playing any given video game. If you have him at 13 on your list, you're
what
literally
I gotta say, if you have Queso at 13, when that motherfucker hops on Fall Guys still with 500 active players on that game, all of which are probably his viewers, and he's still able to pull that many people, that is insane. Insane.
Bro, he'll play indie games that'll have 25 viewers on the category before he gets on it, and no one cares in his community. He'll have 60.
Well, yeah, no, yeah, he grinds these itch indie games. Like, well, do you know what itch.io is? That's like most of the shit he plays is like that, or what I play too. It's just a platform for games. Jason at 12, sure. Neon at 11. Don't really know a lot about Neon. See, I don't know about Rakai 10. Aiden Ross, don't know how much he streams. Ray at 9. Emily at 7. Phantom at 6. Dude, I feel like Phantom hasn't really streamed much in the last.
You could check. Somebody in my chat said Rakai at 10 is a war crime. See, here's the thing though. I'm actually gonna give Rakai a little bit of credit because Rakai actually streams, bro. A lot of the people on this list don't stream. They don't stream.
Yeah, no, Rakai's live every day. So it's like, I can't be mad. I can't be mad at that. Like, and and he is, dude, he's a big streamer. He averages like 25K views. But like, hold up. Sorry, I was trying to pull this up.
Bro, and again, it's not even about like, chat. The thing is, it's not about if you like someone or it. Another thing a lot of people have a problem understanding is like, if I don't watch a streamer, that means, oh, there's no way anybody watches them. They have to be view botting. Bro, chat, a lot of people watch Rakai, whether you like him or not. Rakai actually tries to stream. He streams. If you have Rakai in your top 10 or top 15, that's not the end of the world. He actually streams.
No, that's not. It's not like when you have Rakai at top 10, I might disagree with that, but I wouldn't put it past you to put him at 10. Like, that's not a crazy take. It's just like, okay, I might disagree with that. That's how, I think the reason people are annoyed at this is because it's just like, how are you putting Rakai above Queso? Like, that's just...
Yeah, okay.
That's idiotic.
Putting Rakai above Queso is a war crime. There's also other people that are above... Like, it's like... I don't know. I want to vomit looking at the list, dude.
Yeah. Well, wait, are you looking at my stream right now? Like, Phantom, Phantom, I get you having him top, but, like, I feel like if you're streaming, like 51 hours, 50 hours, like, this month, has he hasn't been live. He hasn't been live since April 1st. Or is this wrong?
Is that over a month ago?
I don't know. Maybe this is wrong.
But how is Complex, like, how are they credible? What are they known for? Like, why do people go to the website? Is it because of, like, didn't they do the shoe thing or something with, like,
yeah, they have a good shoe. I love that shoe shit they do. They have, like, good segments and stuff. I think it's just a media company. It's just like a media news outlet. Senna at 4, Ron at 3, Kai at 2, I should speed at 1. Like, their top 5 isn't that... Like, I'm not annoyed at these picks. I just think, like, putting Kai on the list of top streamers in 2026, it's like, he hasn't streamed. So it's just, like, I get Kai being a top... If you want to go top streamers of all time, sure, yeah, put Kai. But, like, you can't say right now and then have Kai on that list.
Yeah. Well, he hasn't streamed, so, like, the list
Do you want to do a rank together? Wait, sorry, let me pull
I actually just want to hear your input. Like, I don't want to, like, alter your list at all. I just want to hear your input, and then I could also give input.
You could throw in some names.
Yeah. Well, bro, it's hard. Like, this is really hard. I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like it's hard to have.
Oh, you're doing 20. You're doing 20. Okay.
What were you doing?
I did 10. 10 is way harder.
Oh, I think I was saying 10 is harder because once you have 20, it could just be like, oh, anybody that you don't think is top 5, you still throw on that list somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
1 is I show speed.
Yep.
I'm not upset at anyone. Like, if you put Speed in top 3, fine. If he's below top 3, that's stupid, right? Like, objectively, top 3 streamer. He has to be.
I think Speed is the best streamer of all time, in my opinion. Like,
I would say 2 is you, if I'm being real. I'm not. That's not Glaze, bro. That's like you're the biggest gaming streamer on Twitch. He's the biggest IRL streamer. You're the biggest gaming streamer. So it has to be 1, 2, right? Like that is the most fair thing possible. 3, I'm putting Queso, another big gaming creator. 4, and this is gonna be controversial right now, but I have to just say it off of straight view count, the Burnt Peanut.
Yeah. I think
I saw your chat crash out when you said that, but Peanut averages 100K viewers concurrently on both platforms combined.
Playing any game.
Any game. Like,
streaming every day as well. Like, Peanut doesn't miss streams, Chad. It's not about if you watch him or don't watch him. Bro, the guy is a great streamer. He entertains 70 to 80 to 90,000 people at any given time playing any video game.
You know how you make this easier? You gotta put like markers somewhere, and then you kind of base it around that.
Yeah.
So I think like I'm gonna just throw this up there. Like I feel like a KDB is probably a top 15 right now. Very large growth.
Hilarious.
Very funny.
Yes.
I would say you gotta put. Bro said who? Probably one of the biggest growth-based streamers right now. And then you could have, like, Vanilla Mace there, too. Yeah. You're probably not going to like some of my takes, though. I'm going to be real.
No, it's your list, bro. It's your list.
After the Burnt Peanut, somebody said Summit. When I pulled up your stream, I was saying, like, top 20 streamers right now is so different than top 20 streamers all time. Because, like, Summit's not a top 20 streamer right now, but, like, all time, yeah, sure. Like, him, Ninja, but, like, none of those guys are making the list right now. I'm actually going to have at 5 One Pixel.
Bro, oh my god. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. I had One at 9, and I guess it's just because I want One to stream every day. Like I would watch One stream every fucking morning, chat.
I feel like he does stream a lot. 6 is Ron. Ron's the biggest core house streamer. Los? I don't know. Like, do you know like what kick streamers would be on this list?
Okay. Good God, dude. Well,
like
bro,
Los. Somebody said XQC. I would probably put XQC at like 9.
Okay.
I would say XQC kind of all times probably like 5. Like,
yeah.
Clav. I don't know if I'm putting Clav on the list.
Dude, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I can't remember the last 72-hour window where I haven't seen a clavicular clip, dude.
Yeah, but but are we putting in streaming clip? Because that's what, did you see Lacey do it? He did media, and that's a different, that in that list, yeah, sure. Because if you're going outside of just stream, sure, he's there. But like,
no.
I don't think just raw streams.
No. Okay, I'm actually gonna say this. I think, and I know a lot of people like don't like Neon also for. You know, Neon, like, his thing was just being as toxic and as annoying as possible.
Yeah, but he is one of the biggest streamers. Like, objectively,
Neon's one of the biggest streamers in the world in terms of clips, consistency, but also, Neon has had a complete character, like,
arc change 180.
Yes. Neon is, like, just way more chill in the last year, Chad. Literally. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Neon was toxic as fuck, like, 2 or 3 years ago. I'm not gonna deny that. But I think, like, Neon has been one of my favorite people to actually see, like, grow in streaming. You know what I mean?
I feel
Neon
like
is way more cool now.
The more that I'm doing this list, the more I'm like, dude, a top 20 streamers all time is so much more fun than doing right now. Because it's like, now I'm just throwing people on this list that are, like, having, like, moments. Like, dude, see, it's so hard. Because it's like, people are saying Tyler 1. Tyler 1 is a top 20 streamer all time. But, like, bro, he's a father now. He doesn't take streaming as seriously as he did prior. Like,
yeah, I don't think Tyler 1 cares.
I don't know if Tyler 1 is top 20, he's probably like 19 or 20. Like, he's not. Ooh, would Ginge be on the list?
Yeah, if I was able to do top 20, I would have Ginge in the list. Yeah, if I was able to do top 20.
I feel like you got to throw, like, Jason.
Yep.
And then you could honestly probably throw like all 3 of them together. People are saying Moist Critical. Moist Critical's a bigger YouTuber than a streamer. I was saying that earlier. Flight.
Yeah, I think Moist more so streams just for fun. Like, I don't think Moist like really cares about streaming.
Oh God, are we throwing in like foreign YouTubers, bro? Who's like, I mean, if we're really getting into it, you got to throw like, yeah, somebody just said Rubius, Ibai. Ibai's probably like fucking below Queso, above Peanut. Like Abai, doesn't Abai average like a fucking million views every time he goes live or some shit? But he only streams like infrequently.
No, he does like. Ibai has the most viewed stream ever, but it was a Chad. Wasn't it like a boxing event or something? What was it? But no, Ibai's gigantic. But I don't think Ibai's stream.
Exposing Vietnam's mystery meat supply chain.
This is a mega rat, a rat that weighs over 8 pounds. And
that doesn't even look like a rat. Doesn't that look like a gerbil? Or like, that isn't, I feel like a rat has like a thin face. This is an 8-pound rat. Maybe they're like it's like genetically modified shit. You know what I mean? Like a cow, like how they're breeding cows to get really fat. And then they just produce more meat. It's not like a New York City rat. These are like bred to be eaten. Kind of like a capybara. Yeah, capybara, or what's like a mole. Kind of looks like a mole.
A rat that weighs over 8 pounds. And soon, this is going to be cooked into something locals say is delicious.
Today I'm tracing the full journey of the bamboo rat, discovering whether it's a bizarre delicacy.
Oh my goodness.
Or mainstream meat.
In the city of Hanoi.
I would eat it. I would eat it. Because it doesn't look like a rat. No, bro, I would eat it. I would eat it. I would try it. You're telling Cap? Bro, chat. I've eaten gross ass shit. This doesn't look bad. I mean, I don't know. I need to see the cross section.
What percentage of
what does a meat look like?
People do you think have eaten rat before?
Let's start where it all begins.
Right now, I'm basically inside a giant rat dormitory. Here there are hundreds of rats, and in each of these little pods, there is a single rat.
Yo, they're kind of cute. Am I crazy? I feel like this would be like a fire pet. They're not, have you ever seen like a New York rat's like disgusting and dirty? These are like, oh.
When you look at it, it is intimidating because these guys have massive teeth. Would you like to see one? I'm gonna show you.
Filthy, smelly, plague-ridden.
Yeah, see, that's what a rat looks like to me.
Vermin. That's the type of rat most people imagine. But the creature in this cozy little pen is a different beast.
Oh God.
It's 4 times heavier, with teeth powerful enough to snap through finger-sized branches.
You should not go anywhere near its neck or face.
You think you could bite your finger off?
You should just go to the tail and pick it up. Here we go, buddy. Oh, take a look at that.
Meet the bamboo rat, a creature named after its favorite food.
Look at this big marvel. A beast, frisky, fuzzy, pudgy, fat, and that's a medium-sized one. This isn't even the biggest ones that they have here at this farm.
They keep calling it a delicacy. Like, is this expensive to eat in Vietnam? Like, I feel like we watched another video where they were selling bats for more price-wise than chickens. It wasn't best food reviews. It was an Andrew Fraser video. And I don't think it was Vietnam. I think it was the Philippines. But bats cost more than chickens did. I just don't see a world where, like, I'm paying... Obviously, I'm not in the culture, but I'm like, I'm not going to pay more for a rat than I would for, like, a chicken breast.
In the wild, bamboo rats dwell in burrows in the hilly regions
of fuck no, catching a wild one.
Northern Vietnam.
One bite from this
that seems terrifying to grab one of these fuckers.
Rat, and it's gonna
look at him fighting.
Rip a quarter of your finger off.
On farms, they're the largest rodent raised for meat in this country.
It's unbelievably cute. I kind of can't believe it. I want to cuddle with this rat, like somebody would cuddle with their cat while sleeping at night. It is so.
God, they look so stupid. That makes me feel better about it. Is that fucked? I can't even eat rats anymore because I can't eat mammals. But, like, in my brain, the amount of fucked up it is to eat an animal is, like, based off of how stupid they are. Like, no, seriously. I would argue it is objectively more fucked up to kill and eat a cow than a chicken. Like, a chicken is, bro, I mean, brick wall. Like, they're not, you know, they're not there the way that, like, a pig is, you know? Versus, what's like an intelligent animal that we eat? We want to eat a chimpanzee? Well, Brady, I think we would eat a chimpanzee if chimpanzees tasted good, if I'm being real. I don't think it's just intelligence that's playing a factor on whether or not humans are eating them. I think it's also they taste like shit. Like somebody's eaten a chimpanzee and gone, this is disgusting. And so you don't eat it. I don't know. There'd be a pain in the ass to get the meat from them. Yeah, well, I mean, it's logistics too. Like, another thing is chimpanzees don't harvest a lot of meat for how long it takes for them to grow. Like, most farm animals that we eat are animals that grow rapidly, fuck like crazy, and don't cost a lot to feed. And in terms of like feeding versus actual output for how much weight they're gaining. Like rats grow pretty quick. So rats make sense to farm, or I guess, what is not called farm? Oh my God. Domesticate is the better term? I don't really know what I'm looking for. It's easier to breed rats and harvest their meat.
Because later, I'm going to be eating either you or one of your friends.
Today, I'll be taste testing multiple bamboo rat recipes, including a countryside dish reserved only for the brave.
Really? Like you take out the blood from the rat?
Yeah, see, I don't know. I don't know if I could drink the blood of the rat. That would.
And we want to.
I would dip the meat in the blood. But I don't know if I could drink the blood because I'd be kind of worried that'd give me like a parasite or something.
Only for the brave.
Really? Like you take out the blood from the rat?
It looks like hot sauce. It does. Doesn't it look like Frank's Red Hot? You could lie to me and tell me that's Frank's Red Hot. And that would be better. Like, I remember when I was a kid, my dad lied to me and he told me calamari was onion rings. And I ate like a bunch of them and I was like, no, they're chewy, but good. He was like, you're eating squid. I went, what?
Here, a whole roasted ratzilla served at a premium restaurant in Hanoi.
Not only is it big, it's thick.
My day starts at a rat farm, tucked away in a suburb roughly an hour's drive from Hanoi. I'm here to reveal the process of bamboo rat farming. Along for the ride, my friend
Laum. You and I have a long history with rats.
I love best food reviews. Can I say that? This guy has it on fucking lock. Like, every video is so fun to watch. Some I can't react to because it's just like, oh, informative, lame, but like, not lame. Lame to react to. Like, what am I going to commentate about? But I love the ones where he's like, I'm going to be eating a bear paw today. I'm eating a horse dick. Here's what it's like.
In the Mekong Delta, we ate a typical rat. It's a rice field rat, but it's the same kind of rat that you would find in a city. I remember you absolutely having a meltdown over the fact that to prepare the rats, they just cut the head off with the scissors. Just like...
They just grab the living rat, chop its head off, and then throw it in the, with scissors? Like Staples scissors?
That.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
So to cut the head and then, oh no.
That was kind of shocking to you at that moment.
Really, it was totally.
But right now, we are in a rat farm. When you walked into this room, what is your first
Holy shit!
impression?
To be honest, I feel way bad.
Yo, let's just throw up a quick verbal trigger warning here. You might see an animal. You might see a lot of dead animals this video. I don't really know where this is. I don't know where this is going.
This one right here is just over 8 pounds. Would you like to see it up?
Yo, if you showed me that animal, no part of me would say, oh, that's a rat. Like, if I saw that in the wild, I'd be like, yeah, that's some type of, that's like a mole. What? Yo, I would be like, I don't know what that is. Not a ferret. It does kind of look like a mixture of a ferret and like a groundhog. Or not a groundhog. What's another thing that lives in the ground? Not a groundhog. Not a beaver. Like a gopher. But gophers are kind of small.
Would you like to see it up close, Lam?
I can see, but don't let me touch. Wow.
Look how fuzzy and cute that thing is, Lam.
That one's fat as shit.
Cute, yes.
Why don't you touch it a little bit?
Em sao được không?
You know the weirdest thing is when people name their animals that they end up killing and eating? I find that odd. Like, if you name an animal, I would say that's a pet. Like, obviously they're not naming it, but there's like people in the US that like name pigs they raise and then they kill and eat them. And they're like, I'm eating Fred as bacon. I'm like, why are you doing that? Like, I'm not naming it. I'm not building any sort of relationship with that animal if I know I'm going to eat it. The second I pet the animal, it's cooked. I can't kill it. Like, and I know that's like a weird thing. Like, here's where like the vegan, like that vegan teacher would be like crashing out on me. Like, oh my God, how would you eat it then? Well, because it's still fucking food, you know? It's the whole point. The animal wouldn't exist unless we were farming it. But yeah, I couldn't name it. Like, if I was at a farm and I'm petting a cow, I'd be like, oh my God, this is sad.
I cannot see the nipples.
But Why do you want to?
Because it look weird, you know, like normally there's some nipple here.
It's not the first thing I look for, but that's cool. That's good to know. Do you want to grab it by the tail?
Sure.
It's kind of gentle. It's moving around. It doesn't love being held by the tail, but it doesn't hurt it. Can you see its nipples now?
I still don't see any.
Okay, maybe we need a magnifying glass.
I'm staring straight at his butthole, buddy.
This chubby fellow is one of
It's the only thing I saw. I didn't see any fucking nipples.
over 300
Wait for him to start spreading shit everywhere.
bamboo rats on this farm, all lovingly pampered by Mr. Tung.
Can we talk about the rat life cycle from birth to the time that they're ready to sell? First of all, how do you get the rats to, you know?
How you get them to fuck? I feel like you just put them in the same fucking thing and they'll do it. I mean, it's rats, bro. There's no way you have to, like... Pandas, you have to show them porn. That's a real thing. I knew you guys were going to say Tung 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 Sower. Chat was delayed on that one. The second they said Mr. Tung, I was like, yeah, just give it 10 seconds. Somebody's going to fucking say that shit. Bro, no, pandas, that's a real thing. There's like a short window that pandas reproduce. So they showed to get pandas aroused, they'll show them like videos of other pandas having sex. Yes, zookeepers and researchers at breeding centers in China and Thailand show panda porn to giant pandas to make them horny. God, look it up. That's a real thing. Their sex drive is so low that to make pandas reproduce in the window that they have to, they show them porn. But not human porn.
To put a male with a female in one container like that and let it happen.
Easier than I expected. Tell that to Japan.
Don't tell people to look it up. I'm not telling people to look up panda porn. I'm telling people to look up if that's a fact or not.
After 6 weeks of pregnancy, a bamboo rat mom pops out 4 to 8 pups. They start life on milk, then move on to hard food after a month and a half. Mr. Tung feeds the crew twice daily, serving up bamboo, corn, and cassava stems, a routine he has
corn. Sorry, holy shit.
refined over 6 years in the bamboo rat raising business.
I'm curious, how did you get into this job?
He started raising as a hobby first and it turned into business later.
I like that. I mean, as hobbies go, this is pretty out there. Is raising rats lucrative? Can you make a lot of money doing this?
Compared to other livestock raising, this one is way better. It's very rare.
What? You make more money raising rats than like chickens.
At the moment, not like everybody can raise it. You have to have the technique, you have the secret. That's why they can sell very high price.
1 year of crunching on good food and sleeping in a cozy single room, and these bamboo rats hit
Nah, see, now I'm gonna get so sad when they fucking kill him.
nearly 7 pounds, the ideal weight to hit the market. Mr. Tung's rats sell for double the price of beef in Vietnam, and his main customers are restaurants in Hanoi.
In Hanoi, what percentage of people do you...
His fucking rats sell for twice as much as beef. Like a fillet, like what cut of beef? Like just cow and like a whole cow in general, or like fillets?
You think have eaten rat? 10%?
5%, I would say. 40%.
That's something I call a rat farmer bias. When your whole world is rats, you think everyone's eating rats.
the mammal, you know, group. But like, fuck platypus, right? What the fuck? They need to be warm-blooded and give live birth. They don't give live birth. They're warm-blooded, sure. It's because they produce milk. Bro, but are we really counting that as producing milk, man? It's a milk thing. Okay, if it's a milk thing, that's just like, bro, they don't have nipples. You ever seen a whale like spew out like splooge or not splooge, like milk? Whale giving milk. It's so fucking weird. Look. Also, imagine giving birth to that motherfucker. Holy gaping vagina. Okay, well, this is just a fucking fake news ass video. Oh, here it is. This is the stuff that I was looking for. That's wild. That's AI? Oh. Wait.
The nursing process
Is this AI?
of the blue whale highlights a unique adaptation to ocean life.
Bro, this is real. This is no, yo, there's no way. Yo, I'm gonna get scammed when I'm older. Holy fuck. Bro, no, that's real, dude. What? What do you mean? Some of those are AI, sure, but one of them's not.
Really beautiful under this leaf right here. There he is. See him? Look at that little beauty. So this is a green and black poison dart frog.
Poison dart frogs may be tiny, but some of them carry enough toxin to kill a dozen people.
Awesome.
I'm definitely not touching this little guy.
Yo, I'm definitely not touching this little guy. Your finger's fucking 4 inches away from him.
But that same deadly poison has actually been used.
You're holding him on a frail leaf that's breaking.
I'm definitely.
What if he just jumped on you?
Not touching this little guy. But that same deadly poison has actually been used as a powerful tool for survival.
So indigenous people would catch these and rub.
I'm definitely not touching this little guy. Bro, what if he just went, boop, just jumps right onto your fingers? How does it administer the poison to you? Like, if you touch it, is that enough?
Survival.
So indigenous people would catch these and rub their arrows on that and then shoot sloths and monkeys, and the toxin from that would kill them and have them drop out of the trees. So there's 170 different species.
You ain't need poison to kill a sloth, buddy. Trust me.
Of these beautiful little frogs. So the toxin comes from their diet, and what they eat is what bioaccumulates in their system to make them toxic. Now, the reason they have these super bright colors is aposomatism. It's a warning sign to predators to say, if you eat me, you're gonna die. And while this may be a super deadly animal, unless ingested, it's not the most deadly. So we're gonna continue on our way. Let him go on.
Then touch it, Forrest. Touch it. If it's not deadly unless you eat it, why don't you pet it?
On the jungle and try and find the America's deadliest predator.
With the hours quickly passing by, I still haven't found the deadly predator I'm looking for. I need to keep pushing on, and that's when I spot something moving in the canopy. This is a two-toed sloth.
I'm being too much of a sloth hater right now. I gotta chill.
Up in the canopy, this is so cool. This is the closest I've ever actually been to a wild sloth. Moving at 0.15 miles per hour, this guy is hanging out. Now
This guy's a fucking idiot. I mean, like, he's not even trying to protect himself, dude. What? Like, you're telling me that this is one of the deadliest animals?
These guys move so slowly that algae will actually grow on their...
Oh, God, they're so gross, dude. They're just, like, gross-ass animals. Like, that's the thing that I can't get up, like, rid of, bro. They're just, like, covered in poop and fucking, like, bacteria. They're just, like, a living fucking microbiome of, like, deadly shit. That's why they're deadly.
Backs. This is his little home right here. You can see he's just hanging out in this...
He does have a very boopable nose. To his credit, he's growing on me. This one is a very boopable nose. He kind of has a pig nose.
Little hole. Now what's crazy is these guys spend the majority of their life sleeping and hanging upside down, just like this guy was right here when I climbed up to check him out. As you can see, it's 2 o'clock and it's time to slow down. In sloth life, that means it's time for a nap. So there we go. Look at that. Brought to you by Formex.
This clearly isn't the dead.
Is that a fucking ad? What? What was that?
deadly animal that I'm looking for. So I say goodbye. This is awesome.
Is that an ad for a fucking wristwatch? What did I just see? Did we just film a wristwatch ad in front of a wild sloth? Does he know he's not getting paid?
All right, so hiked all day, and as you saw, it was dumping rain. So this water is pushing down like crazy, but it's not what we're here for.
I don't know the sock length, Forrest. That's really getting me too, man. I mean, like, if you're going that high up, the leg, you might as well just go full knee, you know? Like...
We are here for America's deadliest predator. So this is awesome. Sun is starting to set. We're going to start our night hike soon and see if we can find some stuff tonight.
And right as the sun starts setting, I quickly see something that could potentially be our target animal.
Look. Look at this right here on the trail, right at sunset, is a boa constrictor. Ho, how cool is
That's a boa constrictor? I thought boa constrictors are huge. Is that a baby?
this? So this is not the biggest one.
Yeah.
That is awesome. I love constrictors like this, and they're the largest snake in Costa Rica.
I love constrictors like this. It just starts wrapping around his neck.
This one is obviously just a juvenile. I mean, he's probably 5 or 6 years old. They get a lot bigger than this. Typically, they have this pretty chill demeanor. Let's see if he bites me. Don't bite me.
We're baiting it. We're baiting it to bite you.
Yeah, they have this pretty chill demeanor unless they're going after prey, and prey for them is a mouse, a rat, a bird. So this guy's obviously hunting along the forest floor here right as the sun is going down, looking for something to eat.
That's so weird. He's so chill, bro. This is a wild snake that is just fucking happy to be held.
One thing that's super cool is take a look at the pits. You can see them there. So that gives him that infrared heat sensing, and then this big muscular body allows him to wrap up prey and asphyxiate them. So really beautiful. We'll just let him keep going on his way. That's so cool. Go on,
Like, he didn't defend himself. What if you started attacking him?
And while he does that, the sun is starting to set. So guys, time for headlamps as he continues to hunt, which is what he's doing right now.
Oh, this snake looks like the perfect. This snake has the perfect circumference to be held by a wristwatch. I wonder where I could find
headlamps on and walk down this trail here, because it is starting to get pretty dark, and the scary reptiles are starting to come out in force, which is just what we want. So throw this on the head, get all set, and just don't step on them as we keep going, guys. This is awesome. We're in for a good start. That's a good sign for the beginning of the night, that's for sure.
What is that? Just like a fucking snapping turtle? Oh, he found the snake. Then we're getting a snapping turtle. He somehow holds a wild crocodile.
Sign for the beginning.
A wild crocodile.
Of the night, that's for sure.
As the sun sets, the jungle enters a new phase as nocturnal
Where the fuck did he find that?
Predators begin to stir. The species I'm tracking is most active at night, using darkness as cover to hunt with precision. If I'm going to find it, this is the time. I only have 7 hours left, so I'm heading deeper into the jungle to look for a...
I feel like Forrest is like the prime example of a guy that really cares about animals and wants to show you it, but has to like pan into this like brain rot, like thumbnail content. Like, it doesn't annoy me, but like there's no shot he has a flight in 7 hours. Like, there's no part of me that's thinking that he's just been staying awake for 24 hours straight in the jungle, just wandering, being like, we need to catch our fucking United Airlines flight back. Like, he has a hotel to stay at.
America's deadliest predator.
Look here, look. Right here, look. There's a little spectacled caiman. I might be able to jump him.
Oh my God, this is the stupidest shit ever. As the cameraman, you're watching this, you're going, oh my God, wait, Forrest, you're gonna jump on that fucking thing?
Tommy, bring me the nooser.
Oh, okay. They have a rope. They have a rope to grab him.
This is one of Central America's biggest predators right here. Let's see if we can get our hands on him, shall we?
No way he don't see the fucking rope getting slit around his neck right now.
Hey, bud. Gotcha. Look at you. What a beautiful little caiman you are, huh? Look.
You are a fucking psychopath. Is that a prop? No, that is a real ass fucking wild caiman that he just caught. And now he's gonna hold and talk about it.
Look at this. So this guy is a beautiful...
Dude, what if he bites you, man? Oh my god.
Spectacled caiman.
Oh, oh, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, what if it just fucking bit his ass right there?
Is a beautiful little spectacled caiman. Whoa. Oh boy.
Oh my god. Like, that could have been so bad.
Got me there. Didn't let him wear out at all. All right, I see him. I'm gonna go get him.
Oh, you're fucking joking, dude. I feel like that's got to be a sign to stop.
It's gonna be real. Whoa! Look right next to him. There's a giant Central American snapping turtle. This place is alive with stuff. Holy crap! I don't even know what to go for first. Let's see if I can get my hands on this caiman without losing a hand. There he goes. Oh, there goes the caiman. But I got this guy. So that was insane. Went for a caiman, which we may still be able to recover. Had him in my hand, but then didn't let him wear out like you're supposed to do. He escaped, and then he led me directly to this guy. Look at this, a giant Central American snapping turtle right here.
Dude, those things bite through bone, man. Like, that would like break your entire arm.
Look at this guy right here. How cool is this?
That is pretty cool, though.
Look at that beak on him. How awesome is this? So look at this guy right here. Big, beautiful Central American snapping turtle. The caiman led me directly to him. Another really impressive predator. These guys are absolutely awesome, very closely related to the ones that we have in North America, of course. And the jungle just comes alive at night. And look how beautiful this big guy is. I've also just noticed that there's a snake overhead.
Oh my god, he's Wait, that's the hissing noise?
So I'm gonna let this guy go right there and see. Oh man, he's getting up there.
No, this is like actually so scary though. Like he's just like raw encountering like 3 different deadly predators in like a 10-foot radius. Like that's how fucking packed this jungle is.
How quickly we can get up to that vine snake. Give me my hook. Look right there.
Oh.
Come here, bud.
More like a worm snake.
Huh. How's that?
What
This
is that?
is a Mexican parrot snake. These guys are exhibiting one of my favorite defense mechanisms, which is where they hold their mouth open like that to tell you that they're gonna bite. They have a pretty bad attitude in general. I've never caught one that hasn't been bitey, and he will definitely strike here in a minute. Hooked him down out of the tree, caught him on his way down, and there we go.
That's like a snake I'd want to own. Like one like that. Like a little guy, you know? I would never want to own a fat-ass snake, but I think when people own snakes and they're like these little tiny guys, that's chill.
3 incredible reptiles.
Yeah, no, well, it wouldn't scare me. Like, I would never want to own like a big-ass snake that's like potentially dangerous.
In the span of about...
Yeah, like a corn snake.
3 minutes. I mean, that is absolutely wild. All right, you go back on your way here, pal. Up into your tree, going. Wow. What a crazy diversity in 5 minutes. I mean, literally, caiman to snapping turtle. There's another snake right there. This is insane. This is nuts. Literally, let caiman to snapping turtle to green parrot snake to, I think, cat-eyed snake, and I'm in toadies, I think. Let's have a look here. Look at this guy right here.
Bro, but that makes me nervous that there's like something around here that he's not seeing that could hurt him.
Yeah. Hey, buddy. You want to grab?
Like, that would freak me out so bad.
So I can jump down? There we go. Hey, buddy. Look at you. Holy crap. We've had quite the night. And you can see why these guys are called cat-eyed snakes. They have this beautiful cat-like pattern on their eye there. But look at that. Such a pretty little snake. 2 snakes in the tree. The turtle, the caiman. I feel like wherever I put this guy down, I'm going to find something else just based on how it's been going. But all that said, we haven't found what we've come looking for. We're looking for the America's deadliest predator. So we'll let this guy go. Keep going.
Bro, what are we looking for, dude? A fucking panther? Like, yeah, somebody said a jaguar spawns out of nowhere. Yeah, what are we fucking searching for? You just get mauled by an animal, dude?
Keep
like,
looking.
At what point have we found it?
And if we have to be out here all night,
it's got to be a snake, bro.
We will be. Send this guy back on his way.
There's no way.
Hang out with the other
There's no way it's anything but a snake.
snakes.
That is about as good as it gets in the jungle. But I'm not leaving here without another shot at that caiman. After searching for what feels like hours, I finally spot him tucked into a small pond. But because of all the plants, the noose won't work. And with only 4 hours left, that means there's only one option left.
I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way.
Bro, oh my God, he's gonna pick it up with his fucking hands. Like, he could just lose his whole arm.
Which is way more dangerous. 2, 3. Got him. Boom. There he is. Okay, so there we go. Oh, look at this guy here, all tangled up. No biting, buddy, no biting. So look at this, one of the coolest crocodilians, not just in Costa Rica, but in the entire world. This is the spectacled caiman. And the reason that I know...
Hold him with one arm. One arm right now.
Undeniably that this is a spectacled caiman is his little spectacles right here. So see that bridge across the nose that connects his eye spectacles? That's where the name comes from, and they have this tremendous bony head plate. But what's cool is this is likely a young male, and the reason he was in such a shallow, clear area where he didn't have to go any deeper, any further, is probably because he was getting bullied by other males. So if you look here...
So he's a weak chud. Okay. Okay, we found a sub 3 in the jungle. But he got bullied off his territory. I see.
He's covered in scars.
I understand. Yeah, he's getting bit up.
So those are probably fighting scars from males going, get out of my territory. You're not big enough to take over. And so this guy's been sort of extradited, ostracized.
And we'll give him a free chicken. And break out the chicken breast packet. Let's give him a couple.
To hanging out in this little pool right here.
Help him out a little bit.
Now, sadly for him, he's been fiddled with one more time, but we're not going to hurt him. We're just taking a look at him as we're out here enjoying the jungle. He's actually, aside from
this motherfucker, this crocodile, right, or not, the caiman's going, oh, not again.
Scars really help.
Oh, first I get bullied off my territory. Now Forrest Galante's handling me.
And you can tell because of the big fat at the base of the tail here. See all that fat? That means he's eating tons of these turtles and frogs and all these various things that we're finding because he's storing all that fat. So he's gonna go back, heal up. They have an incredible immune system, these crocodilians. Put them in the water. We'll keep going. Such cool animals. I love crocodilians. There's few creatures in the world that I appreciate more than a crocodilian. And while this is a deadly predator, it's not the one we're looking for, and it's certainly not the deadliest in the Americas. So we're gonna let this little guy go.
Bro, he just taking it too. That's the bad thing, bruh. I mean, yo, you're literally top dog in your jungle, bro, and you just got a dude